My lord, as regard item number 16, my lord, 16, I have been directed to place, my lord, voter list of my father and grandfather, my lord, from 1970. I have applied, my lord, but it is yet.
Let the item be called. We'll pass the order. Let the item be called. Only adjournments at 10:30. Yes.
Yes, no, so item number 23, adjournment for the day.
Down now adjourn. Yes.
Deeply of the lord. Met legal, back to mention or adjournment item 27 and
27 adjourn.
33.
Yes, Mr. Sharma. NT.
Item 1 for motion.
My lord, Lordships directed.
Deputy Commissioner required to provide certain for the order
Regarding my lord sale deed, my lord.
regarding the sale
Sale
deed.
deed, they have produced on sale deed during the course of my lord.
But the seal registration is again it is stated just. So what is the information?
Yes. My lord. My lord, it's verified and authenticated. They have again, my lord, one send on certified copy original, no original.
This is your authentic.
Yes, my lord, original,
It's
again, my
okay.
lord, from the
Yes,
record.
Mr. Diwan.
Lost.
They have sent original, again, my lord, they have certified.
Directly here the annexation and copy of the sale deed. Then it is not of 1961, it is of 1970.
70.
1970 is okay. That
61
date-
is the Khotian you lost.
but you are saying it is 1961.
It's the Khotian you lost.
What Khotian?
Khotian you lost is a case 49 you lost. And judgment also reflected you lost it. Final Khotian you lost.
49.
49.
What is 49? How is it helpful, this Khotian? Why do you rely on this Khotian?
Khotian you lost it because in the Khotian you lost it, the name of the parents you lost it, father and grandfather is there you lost it.
What is the name of the father?
Father is Amjad Ali you lost it.
Amjad Ali. Amjad Ali is the father.
Lost it. Page 40 in the judgment reflected you lost it.
Mr. Diwan, if the judgment is so right, then you withdraw the writ petition. Be happy with the judgment. Under what provision of law a judgment is a evidence? Then why are you repeatedly saying judgment? Okay, this is a Khotian Amjad Ali. Amjad Ali is the father.
Lost it.
Is a Khotian in respect of land in which place?
In respect of
Joper something.
lost it.
Gaon.
Jopia
Jope-
Boresala.
Huh?
Jopia Boresala you lost it.
Jope Borisala.
The place of about the
So Amjad Ali having land at Jope Borisala is the father.
lost it.
He also purchased land in 1970.
Lost.
Where is that sale deed?
Sale deed is lost it. No. So sale deed is not annexed in the writ petition you lost it. It is subsequently you lost it.
You annex it? Yeah, annex it. Make it
That
a
is
part of it.
verified it all lost it, but it's
Very
not
well.
annexed you lost.
Bring it on record.
Lost it.
The petitioner relies upon a sale deed of the year 1970 to establish that his father, that is acclaimed father Amjad Ali, had land in which place?
Land that you lost it. Boresala you lost. Jopia Boresala.
Same place.
Lost.
At village Jopea Boresala.
Boresala.
Very well. Now, which document will show that Saidul is the son of Amjad Ali?
Lost it. Lost it. Page 46 may kindly be looked into. Lost it.
46.
Because for the first time his name did appear, you lost it. 2010 total list you lost. Serial number 328 you lost. Page 46.
Where is the voters list of Amjad Ali?
Amjad Ali lost it 1985 is at page 44 you lost it. Page 44 you lost.
Page 44. This is of which year?
1985 you lost.
So why Amjad Ali's name did not appear in 1966-70 if he had land? If
Lordship,
he had land of 1961, why his name was not there in the voters list?
Lordship, so far the information derived and also the instruction, your Lordship. They intimated, your Lordship, that they have tried their best to bring, to record his name in the voter list, but they couldn't come in the voter list, your Lordship.
Why?
The
See, almost 30 years,
Lordship.
not 30, in fact,
Lordship.
61,
That's-
it will be
that-
almost 25 years.
That's why, your Lordship, I relied on this, your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you?
Let him file the affidavit, Lordship. Let him file the affidavit, Lordship.
No, that is there anyway, if your report is come,
Otherwise, Lordship,
it is there.
and from 1966, next voter list is 1985, again from 1985, Lordship. In between voter list is not there, Lordship. In 1997, his name appear, Lordship.
From 1985 to, your Lordship, it is,
Again, from 1997 to 2010, Lordship. There is no voter list. Regarding
অকমান হেৰি,
may I submit, your Lordship?
একেটা ঘৰতে আছে। 46, 91 তে আছে। 46 and then 63 years. Hawa Khatun Bhainiya ahto আছে। Abdul Hamid is up to take 47, তার Bhainiya তো আছে। এটাকে family আছে। The petitioner relies upon the khatian of a plot of land at village Jopia Borisala, which contains the name of Amjad Ali, son of Jainal Abedin. Reliance is also placed on a sale deed of the year 1970, by which Amjad Ali had purchased some plot of land at village Jopia Borisala. Thereupon, the 1985 voters list is relied upon, which contains the name of Amjad Ali, son of
Jainal Abedin.
Jainal Abedin, and Hawa Khatun, wife of Amjad Ali. The voters list of 2010 contains the name of Amjad Ali, son of Jainal Abedin, Hazwa Khatun, wife of Amjad Ali, along with Saidul Islam, son of Amjad Ali, and it is claimed that Saidul Islam was on 2010 voters list is the petitioner himself. In view of the above, but however, it is noticed that if Amjad Ali had land in the year 1961 and also purchased land in the year 1970, why his name never appeared in the voters list prior to 1985? Secondly, the in-between voters list of 1985 and 2010 is also not produced. Petitioner directed to produce the continuous voters list from the year 1961 to 2010 of village Jopia Borisala on the next returnable date. Till the next returnable date, no coercive action be taken against the petitioner.
Lordship, 97 is there, your Lordship.
You produce it. Next item. I agree, and also an explanation on affidavit as to why the name of Amjad Ali did not appear prior to 1985.
Obliged, deep obliged.
Send it in your Lordship record.
Sorry,
That send it one of your Lordship record, man.
take it back.
Ma'am.
The information provided by MSU Das from the Deputy Commissioner of which district? Dhubri district, regarding the authenticity of the sale deed of 1970 is examined and returned back. Yes,
May it please your Lordship.
notice দিয়া নাই মানে ইন্টারভিউ থাকক ন করেছে নোটিস সেপ্টেম্বর পতা নাই একটু আমাকে দেখি আমরা হয়নি নয় খালি জপিয়ে রয়েছে পেলে গেছে আমাদের মাটি কিনছে তার মাটি জেনে দেখাবো Borders must be perfectly. নাম হওয়া লাগে ভোটার লিস্ট Yes, madam.
Will please your lordships. Lordship, contested matter, Indian order is at page number 72, lordship. Lordship, in this matter, last occasion, this court may instructed the petitioner to show any voter list in between 1970 to 85. Lordship, the petitioner applied for the certified copy of the voter list 1975. Father expired, so that lordship, I have filed an additional affidavit.
What is happened to produce relevant voters list between 1970 and 85,
Yes, lordship.
which may indicate name of Soiruddin
Yes.
and
father
that of
the
petitioner
petitioner.
Sanmia.
Yes, lordship. Petitioner is Sanmia.
Hmm.
Petitioner is
Sanmia?
Yes.
Who is the father? Soiruddin.
Yes.
Where does his name appear?
In the voter list of 65, 70
wh-
appeared
which,
and 70, 75,
which page?
7. Father expired, actually lordship, and I applied edit and.
When did
filed
the father die?
Lordship,
When did father die?
father expired lordship. Expired. Lordship, before 1985, lordship, father expired.
Which voter list contains the name of the father? Let us see, take a look.
65 voter
Page
list,
number.
page number lordship. It's 27, 28 lordship,
Page
28 lordship.
28. Soiruddin, son of Beju Sheikh.
Yes, lordship.
So now which material will show that Sanmia is the son of Soiruddin?
Lordship, the petitioner father have land sale deed and also Gaubra certificate,
Land sale deed.
land sale deed.
Which material will show that Sanmia is the son of Soiruddin?
Voter list of 1970, lordship.
1970, page number
Page number 30, lordship.
30.
Sorry, lordship. Teju Sheikh.
Village Khanato.
Teju Sheikh.
60. So who is the petitioner before the court?
Petitioner is Sanmia, lordship.
Of which place?
Same place.
1985 voter list.
Sanmia of which place is the petitioner?
Which place, lordship? Khanatuk, lordship.
Khanatu. Where is the notice?
Notice, lordship.
Hmm.
Notice page 44, lordship.
1970 for now, 85 was. Sanmia, so it is Hmm. Oh, back along, yes. Sanmia of Khanatu.
Lordship.
Notice to whom? To whom the notice was issued?
Notice was issued in the name of Sanmia, lordship.
Of which place?
Khanatuk.
Khanatu.
Yes.
Third MSA. The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1960 and 1965 and 1970 of village Khanatu, which contains the name of Soiruddin, son of Beju Sheikh, and it is claimed that Soiruddin is the father. Reliance is also placed on the voters list of 1985 of village Khanatu, which contains the name of Soiruddin, son of Beju Sheikh at serial 62, and Sanmia, son of Soiruddin at 66, and both are residing in the same house number 19. Accordingly, the claim is made that the burden under section 9 had been discharged. Hmm. 85. Oh. Translation will make it.
Up to
32. Madam. It is robust. Page 31 is the English translation of page 32. Please check up.
Yes, Lordship.
Page 31.
Is that?
Do you agree that page 31 is the English translation of page 32?
Yes, Lordship. 85. Yes. 85.
Then what is the name of the father of Soiruddin in page 31, English version, and in the vernacular version? Is it the same?
Soiruddin.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, yes, Lordship. Sorry, Lordship. Actually,
Lilu Phuket.
Then-
Lilu Phuket. Here is Peju Sheikh. Actually, yeah.
Then how can you rely on the 85 to show 85 contains the name of Soiruddin and Chanmia together? So you claim that he is the son. But this Chanmia's father is Lilu Sheikh.
Yes, Lordship. Some
But the
discrepancy.
1966 and 70 Chanmia father is Beju.
Yes,
Beju.
Lordship. Discrepancy is in the name of grandfather and father, Lordship.
Sorry.
In this case, name discrepancy, Lordship.
No, there is nothing called discrepancy. It
There
has
is-
to be the same person. That is what is required. Either
is
they are
a-
the same person or you bring in evidence to show that although the names are different, person is same. Either of the two.
Here is Lordship in Barnacle, Lordship Barnacular is Lilu Fakir, but here is
No.
wrongly typed Lordship.
But what,
Sorry.
so your English translation is wrong. That is what we are trying to point
Yes,
out.
Lordship, yes.
How
English
can you
trans-
rely on a wrong translation and claim a
Lordship,
legal right?
Lordship, actually, I have not translated Lordship.
Who had translated? Well,
Translated
bring the person who had translated.
Lordship, in our chamber,
No, who had
Yes,
translated?
yes,
Tell-
Lordship, Mr. James Suleiman.
Ask Mr. James Solomon to come. Why you are taking the burden of a wrong translation?
Lordship, I'm sorry for that.
No, you need not be sorry. We have nothing against you. Ask Mr. Suleiman to come. I think he has come to the court. I saw him on the road. Entering the court, don't worry.
Lordship, I'm sorry for that.
Ask him to come. We'll ask him. Why should we ask? Yes, dear Mr. Suleiman. Mr. Suleiman, why did you make a wrong translation? Page 31 and 32. And you have sent this young lady to face the court, sitting behind.
Lilu Fakir. Yeah, bolote Beju Sheikh.
In 1970 also. It is Teju Sheikh here.
1970 also.
Yes, Lordship.
Same mistake.
Same mistake. Here Teju Sheikh, here translation is Beju Sheikh.
What is English translation? Supposed to be only there's a change in language, but depicting the same information. English translation cannot be used to change the content of a document. That is deliberate misleading and fraud, and it is also a contempt of the court. It's a serious aspect, Mr. Suleiman. It cannot be smiled away like that. Therefore, we are not asking this young lady. I know she didn't do it.
Sorry, Lordship.
And deliberately doing it, you are sitting behind to watch the fun and send her. That if the question comes, let her face it. The name of the father of, I got to withdraw for you, huh? The name of the father of yes, Soiruddin. Soiruddin. In page 31 English translation is Soiruddin, son of Beju Sheikh. But the vernacular at page 32 shows that Soiruddin is the son of
Lilu Phuket.
the late Lilu Sheikh. It is a Lilu Fakir.
Lilu Phuket.
It is stated that the translation was done by Mr. J. A. Suleiman, Learned Counsel. Mr. Suleiman to explain as to why a wrong translation has been placed before the court to derive a legal right by filing an affidavit. Please, counsel. No, he'll file, not you. Don't worry. And Mr. Suleiman, we also inform you, don't take any action against this young lady for telling your name. If you get the information, you'll be in bigger trouble. Don't ever ask the question, why did you tell my name? By any reason, if we have that, Mr. Sheikh, please ensure that this young lady is please ensure that no action is taken against this young lady for revealing the name. If you do it, you'll be in bigger trouble. If you have any such information.
Possibly he will not, my lord.
You should not. But you may go out and say, why did you tell my name? That's the first reaction. I mean, she'll be protected by the court, don't worry. You take the responsibility, you give an explanation. But mind you, why I'm telling you this wrong English translation gives you a legal right, which otherwise you don't have. Why the mistake did not occur somewhere else? There must be at least 50 words in that document. If it is a casual mistake, it could have occurred in any of the other 49 words also. Why specifically on the word, which will give you a legal right, which otherwise you don't have? We'll deal with it. List on later the DD1. 14th August.
14 August.
See, we almost passed an order. Good. Lucky that His Lordship had noticed it. Otherwise, we already passed the order. It would draft to 20 our order to declare coincidence. So would it not have been a case that you obtained an interim order by making a wrong English translation? Don't do it. Next item. This is
Item
the
3.
worst of the practice a lawyer can have. Till you are caught, you are successful. The day you are caught, you are notified now.
Lordship, I'm also sorry for.
No, you did not do. Next item. Tell the truth. See, we are so much cooperative trying to help you. Tell the truth. If you don't have an answer, we'll try to find out whether you have any answer or not. Next item, item 3.
Item 3.
Plus 4. None appears for the petitioner on 10/5/2023 when the matter was called. And the petitioner heard, an order was passed requiring the petitioner to provide the information as to who is the father of the petitioner and which material his name appears. As to which material would indicate that he is the father of the petitioner. List again.
Item 4.
This item 4. Claim that Amiruddin, son of Kabu, the 60th, the father of the petitioner.
Lordship,
What is this prior to 1997? You have.
Yes, Lordship, page 77, Lordship, 93 voter place.
Sorry, serial number?
Serial number 110, Lordship. House number 99,
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
son of Amir.
Amir.
Who is Muhammad Ali?
Muhammad
Muhammad
Ali
Ali
is
is
the
the
petitioner.
petitioner. So this is of which year?
93, at the down of the page,
93.
we can find out lordship. 90.
Son of Amir. So
Amir.
where does the name of Amiruddin appear? Page 73.
77,
73,
105.
66, Hadbonir 2. Then 70, Hadbonir 2, Amiruddin, son of Kalu. 110, Muhammad Ali, son of Amiruddin, same village.
105 is his serial number 93. 105, Amiruddin, Kalu Fakir,
Okay.
vernacular lordship, page 77.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 105 Amiruddin. Durga photo chali gayi se tar bade hi tumhari chali gayi pen pe. Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you say?
Lordship will kindly seek in 1966 voter list lordship,
Hmm.
where father's name appear lordship Amiruddin, aged about 65 years.
The 110 years, that
No.
one.
In that
Not-
one, that is not lordship. Next 1970 voter list Amiruddin, aged about 26 years.
Page number?
Page number lordship
74.
75.
74,
75 is the
Ah.
vernacular.
yes, lordship.
So,
One is 65, one is 26 years, lordship.
hmm,
First age discrepancy, lordship, 1965 and 1970, lordship.
so if he ignored the 1970,
Lordship.
if he ignored the 1970, then 66, Amiruddin is 65 years. In 97, he is 100 years.
93 is 100 years.
93 is 100 years.
So again, the one after that, he is 110 years.
Yes, lordship.
What can you do if a man is living so long?
Whether he's living or not, lordship.
Huh?
Whether he's there or not, we do not know, lordship.
He may not be there now, but he was there.
We can ignore lordship, but they are relying lordship.
Yes, 1970, 26. What went wrong?
And mother's
No, matter is okay.
understood lordship, discrepancy of,
Not discrepancy, something wrong.
yes, lordship. But village, let them make an inquiry
Mother
and
is
submit. a
Rahim
report.
Ali.
Yes,
No,
lord.
Rahim Ali is son of Amiruddin,
Yes, he is 22,
22.
22 and 60, and Rahim.
So this is something wrong.
Yes, lordship.
You see, Rahimuddin, 22 years in 1966, he is the son of Amiruddin. And in 1970, he is 26. Amiruddin also becomes 26. Must be some,
While copying the
Ah.
certified copy, this discrepancy might have happened.
Maybe,
the age of Rahim Ali was put in for against Amir Ali also.
lordship.
Hmm. Yes, enemy of motion, you raise your objection, file your affidavit, if this is so something different. Third, MSP goes to in council for the petition relies upon, right? What is this from 1966 of village Hadboni Troop, which contains the name of Amiruddin, son of Kalu at serial 478, and that of Rahim Ali, son of Amiruddin at 479, where the age of Amiruddin is shown to be 65 years and Rahim Ali 22 years. Reliance is also placed on the voters list of 1970 of village Hadboni Troop, which contains the name of Amiruddin, son of Kalu at 477, and Rahim Ali, son of Amiruddin at 478. Where the age of Rahim Ali is shown to be 26 years, but the age of Amiruddin is also shown to be 26 years. The subsequent voters list of 1997,
93 lordship,
1993
page 77.
contains the name of Amiruddin, son of Kalu Fakir at serial 105, and his age is shown to be 100 years, and that of what happened to Rahim? That 26-year-old Rahim, what happened to him? Rahim to बहुत evil लगे.
Maybe in different house lordship, but in the same village.
No,
That-
this is the complete list. Very,
No, no, this is not the complete list. This is page 2. This is only one page of that particular village lordship.
But Rahim will not go very far away.
Yes,
He'll be a little here and there only.
Yes, lordship. But in, if we see 97 voters list,
Of the
House
1990
number is
Amir Ali at
107,
and that of Muhammad Ali,
and
son of
42
Amir, at serial 110, where the age of Muhammad Ali is shown to be 25 years. It is claimed that Muhammad Ali, son of Amir of the 1993 voters list, is the petitioner himself. And as his name appears along with Amiruddin, son of Kalu Fakir, and the name of Amiruddin, son of Kalu also appears in the voter list of 1966, the burden under section 9 had been discharged. But however, the petitioner to explain in course of the hearing as to why the age of Amiruddin is 26 years in the voters list of 1970 and why the name of Rahim Ali, which appeared along with Amir Ali, does not find place in the voters list of 1993 that is relied upon before the court.
may I please submit lordship? His name is there. His name is there. Rohim Ali is there. 104. My friend has put 104. Serial number 104 lordship. Above father's name. And his house number is 94.
The second part to কাটি দিব।
His house number is 94. Father's is
I
house
call for
number
the-
95.
Item 5,
Deeply online.
97
voter list. 93.
No, you raise your objection in the hearing. This only motion today. 97 again, what happened?
No, it's okay, lordship.
97, what happened? No, we'll record it if you raise it. 97, what happened?
There are two voters list. The father and the son ought to have been in one voter list. I was coming to that lordship. The father's voters list is a single voter list. And he's aged 110 and the son's, petitioners is again with his wife only. The brother. siblings are
The
missing.
petitioner
Yes, the lordship.
to
House number is different, so in one certified copy, they
petitioner
have,
to also
not
produce the
provided,
complete
Lordship.
voters list of year 1997.
yes, lordship.
This, as an objection has been raised, that two different voters lists containing single names are relied upon for the year 1997.
Because two different house numbers are there.
Next, next.
Lordship, the inquiry which would be conducted by the Home Department. In this notice position.
Yes, notice has gone to them.
I thought it was a disposal. Lordship.
No, no,
Inquiry may be conducted. if my-
we are issuing notice today.
and in-
Yes, next item.
Yeah,
Item 4, 5.
item 5,
Election Commission produce upward downward. Yes, what is it? What does it say, Mr. Ali?
See, in this case, the petitioner, he has shifted from 3 villages. First was saw number 6, your lordship, that is of Uttar Salmara. Hereafter, your lordship, petitioner is going to Rekkakipara, Garopara part 1, and then Futuripara. Lordship, as per my instruction in saw number 6, Uttar Salmara, the petitioner's name, as indicated in the lordship petition, in 1966 and 75, their name appears, your lordship, and we have also obtained the complete voter list of 1985. Thereafter, their name doesn't appear in 1985.
No, is it okay?
Yes, yes.
We-
Also one aspect is there, lordship. Petitioner's name, Banadali is only stated in the notice, lordship. But in no document, Banadali is written. lordship.
Petitioner is Amir Hussain alias Banat Ali.
Banadali nowhere in any document,
Petitioner is Amir Ali.
yes,
Did you
Amir
take
Hussain.
Amir Hussain?
But in the notice, it is stated as Amir Hussain alias Banadali.
Lordship, at this stage, lordship, I call for the records. We will know what information he had furnished to the, during the time of inquiry, lordship. So
This is for a motion today. T. Begum, Mr. Ali has produced the upward and downward voters list of village sort number 6.
Short number 6 is not there. Lordship. Short number 6 is with me. I have not been given the hard copy, your lordship. I have received the instruction.
Uh,
I have produced Rakyakinipara.
the provided information regarding the upper downly of village sort number 6 as well as the voters list of village. Kuturipara, Lewabari
Yes. And Rakyakinipara part,
and
Rakyakinipara, Garopara.
What?
Rakyahini, Garopara part 1.
Rakyashini Garopara
Part 1.
part 1. And submits that reading of the voters list shows that continuation and discontinuation of the name of the petitioner in the respective voters list indicates that there may have been a shifting.
One aspect, if I may, lordship, in the voter list, the earlier voter list, the name of the mother of the petitioner is lordship Bhanu Nisa. But in Futuripara, her name appears as Tara Bhanu Nisa. Tara is like that, I am just pointing it out.
Also, in the WS, it is stated lordship, Tara Bhanu, Bhanu.
The rest is everything is same, Samadali, wife of Samadali, everything. But I am just pointing it out.
It's also pointed out that the name of the mother in the voters list of
Futuripara, your lordship.
Suturipara appears to be Tara Bhanu, whereas in the other voters list it appears as Bhanu Nesa. Petitioner may explain those things. The voters list produced by Mr. Ali is returned back for production. The matter is called again.
Item 6.
Lordship has issued notice.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, after declaration of foreigner lordship, the petitioner was behind the bar for 2 years, lordship. And thereafter, he was released from the jail due to COVID-19 outbreak, lordship. Here, lordship, petitioner has all the relevant documents to prove him a citizen of
Who is the father of the petitioner?
Jugesh Burman, lordship.
Where does his name appear?
Lordship, here, his name has been, their family.
In which voters list his name appears?
Voter list, I have not annexed, lordship. The father of the petitioner was migrated from East Pakistan in the year 1964, lordship. And annexer 2 is the rehabilitation
That
certificate, lordship.
page number?
Page number, lordship, annexer 2, page number 15, lordship.
15,
15,
15,
sorry, lordship. Page number 21, annexer
21.
21, lordship. His father was migrated from East Pakistan along with his other family members, lordship. Name of the translated copy, lordship, annexer 2.
Where
page
is the
number-
original?
Original, lordship, page number 25,
That is certified copy.
certified copy, lordship.
Name head of the family Jogesh Bormon.
Jugesh Burman.
And this is dated
Date
copy of the
16. Oh, definitely, 16.
Copy next time we will not.
Okay.
We can't make our submissions public.
1963.
Copies.
20. भाई उठा ना है लेकिन भाई होती है
Which year they came? 64.
first reported on 10/6/1964. Yes, so now which material will show that Jogesh Borman is the father?
Lordship, my father's actual name is Jugesh Burman, but in my voter list, lordship, my father's name has been wrongly recorded as Sridhar Burman, which is his pet name, lordship. And I have annexed that document, lordship.
How do
as
you prove pet and non-pet?
Pet name, lordship, they are illiterate person,
No,
lordship.
how will you prove it?
Proof, lordship, answer 7 is the family identity card, lordship, where my father's
Page
name has
number?
been page number 42, lordship.
42.
42, and translated copy is page number 41, annexure 7, lordship, where my father's name has been recorded as Jugesh Burman.
And petitioner Dulal Borman.
Petitioner is Dulal Burman. And in the voter list,
Homobai Homiti.
and this this card I have to
What
surrender.
is this Korua Bahi Homobai Homiti? It's a cooperative society.
Family identity card, lordship.
But in my voter list,
Ration card.
doesn't look so old card. Yeah, born on 1973.
Verma, for the time being, we accept page 42 because although it's a cooperative society, it's a ration card.
Is it-
And
And,
ration card is regulated. It's not that it's a private document.
It's
And but
issued
subject
in-
to production of further document.
It is issued in 70, registered in 73.
Huh.
But when was it issued, Lordship? The date is not there.
Doesn't matter.
And Lordship, another objection I have, petitioner is 60 years old now, as per the affidavit. And they came into India in 64. So that means he's born in 63. His name ought to have been there with his parents.
Who?
Petitioner's name, Lordship. That my rehabilitation certificate shows that the entry was first reported on 10/6/1964.
Huh?
And petitioner is supposed to be 60 years as per the affidavit filed in this petition.
Huh.
So that means he's 63 born, then why his name does not figure with his
This is
parents?
too mathematical. This is
No, Lordship, then again, the family identity card will reveal his age, his Aadhaar card, his PAN card, his age would be revealed everywhere, Lordship.
so you feel that this Dulal Borman and present Dulal Borman are different person?
Maybe, and
Make an
this card does not look so.
No,
like
make an
so old,
inquiry, make an
Lordship.
inquiry, submit a report. We'll accept it. We'll take note of the objection. You make an inquiry and file a report. If it is so, definitely it will be dismissed.
And that
Heard,
Jamabandi copy which they are relying on is of 2000. Is of
Jamabandi copy, Lordship, these are document of.
first day we are hearing it. Motion is-
notice. will be
Huh.
issued, Lordship.
Your objections will raise it, make an inquiry, submit a report. Third MSG, the Government Council for the petition. Petitioner relies upon the certified copy of a rehabilitation relief eligibility certificate number BOR 227 IC 2938, which contains the information that that Jogesh Borman, son of Nandalal Borman, had entered India as on
64.
10/6/1964. Reliance is also placed on a family identity card issued by the Kurubahi Homobai Homiti Limited, which contains the information that Dulal Borman is the son of the late Jogesh of Numoligor block. But however, an objection is raised by MSA Verma and Counsel for the Home Department that present age of the petitioner as depicted in the
Affidavit.
affidavit to the writ petition is 60 years, and therefore he ought to have been born in the year 1963, and therefore his name also ought to have been included in the refugee rehabilitation certificate. We keep the question open. What is the next objection?
Regarding this family identity card, Lordship. Which year it has been issued, it is not there, but the registration of the.
It is
there.
also raised that the date of issuing the family identity card had not been stated, although the registration date is available. The Home Department may make an inquiry and submit a report as to whether Dulal Borman of the family identity card and the writ petitioner Dulal Borman are one and the same person, and also whether Dulal Borman, son of Jogesh of the family, whether Jogesh, son of the father of Dulal Borman of the family identity card, and Jogesh Borman of the refugee rehabilitation card are one and the same person. Find out that also.
Yes.
They may be two different Jogesh. You don't know.
Since the sister's name figures in the rehabilitation card, Lordship. Lordship, a copy of this order maybe. You'll get the inquiry.
Copy of the order. To
Item 7,
notice date. Okay.
This was a contested case. But 1966 voter list was here, is at page 56.
Page 56.
56. Tukur Mahmud Sheikh, my
Who is the father?
father,
And which material show is the father?
my lot marriage certificate lordship that I have
Page number?
81. lordship.
Actually, I never-
Mm.
91. Serial number is 91.
Oh,
Cancel the copy.
like affidavit due in the how it is high and low. You come to page 2. Come to page 2.
Marriage. 91.
You are throwing an allegation against a judicial authority. File an affidavit justifying it. Moving to issue notice, we are accepting your allegation that the judicial authorities are acting in a different manner. Passing a wrong judicial order and
Okay, so D vote.
not behaving in a proper manner are two different aspects. You file your affidavit. Or else you withdraw this petition. Petitioner to file an affidavit justifying
But I am.
the contents raised in the fifth cause title at page 2 of the writ petition.
Let me. Lordship, I may be allowed to do.
Next item.
I may be allowed to do.
You do whatever you do.
Next, je ko withdraw kori diba.
I have wrongly using my lot of their. I realize.
On the next day you do whatever you do, not today.
item 8,
But as your lordship has passed a judicial order.
Yes,
actually-
definitely we are bound to pass. Because when there is an allegation against
My lord,
the tribunal members,
I understood.
which is who are under the control of the High Court, we are bound to inquire what is wrong with it.
My lord,
Next
I-
item, please.
my lord, I have not seen the-
Next item.
item 8,
Affidavit.
Lordship petitioner name is Amna Khatun and her father name is Olimuddin Lordship. Somewhere appear as Olimuddin, somewhere appear as Olim Sheikh Lordship. Have a
Sorry.
page 23 Lordship.
Page 23.
Olimuddin Lordship at serial number 254.
Olimuddin is the father,
Yes, Lordship, and Nashkar is grandfather.
Naskar grandfather. Very good. So 66, village Sikatari.
Sikatari.
Huh. Now which material show? Olimuddin is the father.
Lordship, have a page 33 Lordship.
30.
33 Lordship. Jawabandi copy Lordship.
30 is not Jamabandi. 30 is appears to
three,
be a voters list.
Lordship 33. 33.
33.
That serial 2 Lordship. Anna Khatun, father is Oli Sheikh.
When did Sheikh die? Ali Sheikh die?
As per the statement of petitioner Lordship, in 2018 Lordship.
He
Yes,
died in 2018.
18 January.
Produce the death certificate.
Lordship, I have no death certificate, but I have the statement, Lordship, at page 42, Lordship.
Statement is your statement.
Lordship, yes, Lordship. And her mother also stated that he expired.
Hmm.
Lordship, father died in 2018. Jama Bandi order is of 2009.
No, 1 year maybe there.
After that, I think the.
See, the day
title
man,
changes.
the day the man dies, that they don't make an application for a change of name.
But he passed in 2018. This Jama Bandi is of before he passed away, Lordship.
Before,
Yes, Lordship,
Why?
22/1/2009. At page 31, Lordship will look at the last line, signature.
no,
No.
not that. Come to page 33.
33, it's not legible. at all.
চক্রবিহার 15/2/2018 তারিখ for নামজারি করেছে আলী শেখর স্থলত
This is-
Shamela Khatun.
আন্না খাতুন পিতৃ আলী শেখর নাম
2018 এটা আছে। কিন্তু ইয়াতে হি নাম ছিল, এটা করেছে। তাই নাম কি ডিক্লেয়ার করেছে? তাই নাম কি সিভিল 2 কইছে ইয়াতে। সিভিল 2 তো সিভিল পারা কি?
Anna Khatun,
এটুকু
Ali
আনলাম।
Sheikh, Ali Sheikh.
হুম, এটুকু তো হবে হয়েছে।
Anna
রহিমও নাই।
Shamela Khatun, Anna Khatun বলবো।
My copy is not legible, actually, they vernacular.
you produce
Anna Khatun
He Ali.
petitioner Elijah Waters the 66 of village Sikatari, which contains the name of Kalimuddin, son of Noskor at serial 5253. It is claimed that Kalimuddin is the father of the petitioner. To establish that Kalimuddin is the father, Kalimuddin is the father.
Lordship.
Ali Sheikh.
Yes, sir, he said Uli Sheikh Lordship.
Huh.
Lordship,
Again, he's changing it.
1966 and 70, up to 70, her father name is appear as Ulim Uddin. And 1997 to onward, Ulim Sheikh. I have
How will
stated.
he explain that 1977 to this? It's not convincing at all.
Kalimuddin, full stop. Reliance is placed on a Jamabandi of a plot of land at village Sikatari, which contains the information that the name of Anna Khatun, son of Oli Sheikh, daughter of Oli Sheikh, had been mutated in place of Oli Sheikh. Petitioner seeks to make an explanation that name of Kalimuddin up to 1970 appeared as Kalimuddin. From 1970-97, it appeared as
Uli
Uli
Sheikh.
Sheikh. Uli Sheikh. Lordship.
Oli Sheikh.
Uli, ULI.
Lordship, Ulim Uddin and Uli Sheikh.
ULI.
As Oli Sheikh. Full stop. Petitioner may produce any relevant material that Kalimuddin and Oli Sheikh are one and the same person.
Lordship,
Next
Ulim
item.
Uddin.
Item 9,
Kalimuddin.
May I please the lordship? Lordship, father's name is Siddiq Abu Siddiq
Page number.
and 65 total is page 11.
How is it the father?
Thereafter, his
Now, which material show that Azufa is his daughter?
daughter, my lord, kindly find a school certificate,
Page number.
page number, my lord. Kindly find page 15,
Hmm.
15. It is type copy. Vernacular is, my lord, 16 piece. But here, the name of the father is
Siddiqui Ali.
Siddiq Ali.
Yes, sir.
Siddiq Ali and Abu Siddiq, my lord.
Father's name changes lordship in the
Yes,
school
so-
certificate.
In this connection,
And not only that, in the voters list, the village changes.
Village changes.
no,
lordship.
my lord,
17.
initially they were resident of.
Council, if everything changes.
No, my lord, in 1970, Bhutan is same village, my lord. It is continually.
But 1997, 1993, page 70. Not 70, page 20.
My lord.
Petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1965 of village Goriya Kawaimari,
Raja.
which contains the name of Abu Siddiq, son of Ahmed,
Hmm.
at serial 159, and it's claimed that Abu Siddiq is the father. The 1970 voters list is also of village Goriya Kawaimari, containing the name Abu Siddiq. Further, reliance is placed on a voters list of 1993 of village Nilbagan, which contains the name of Abu Siddiq, son of Ahmed Ali, and Sikona Khatun, wife of Abu Siddiq, and it is claimed that the Abu Siddiq of 1970 65 voters list of village Goriya Kawaimari and Abu Siddiq of the 1993 voters list of village Nilbagan are one and the same person. Further, reliance is placed on a school certificate which contains the information that Azufa Khatun is the daughter of Siddiq Ali.
Muhammad Siddiq Ali.
Muhammad Siddiq Ali.
Siddiq Ali. She can be daughter of one of.
Petitioner may prove that Abu Siddiq of Goriya Kawaimari and Abu Siddiq of Nilbagan are one and the same person, and also that Abu Siddiq of the two voters list and Muhammad Siddiq Ali of the school certificate are also one and the same person.
Item 10,
May I please the lordship? Petitioner's name is Sudaran Dev. Her father's name is Virendra Chandra Dev and mother's name is Sundarani Dev. Voter list 1965 lordships. It was page 30, is a certified copy. It was for this lordship.
What is the name of the village?
Name
Page
of the
28.
village, Madhavpur in the born and brought up the district of now
Madhavpur.
Hailakandi.
Okay, now which material show? Tonurani Dev, daughter of Virendra Chandra Dev.
Page 17 lordships,
Page
17.
17. What is page 17?
Some
School certificate lordships. And translated copy lordships, page 16. And photocopy of the school certificate, page 17 lordships, Barnicula. Madhavpur. Father's name Virendra Chandra Dev.
The education department to produce the admission register in origin of the. What is that? Poschim?
388 number, Paschim Madhavpur.
Pachim Madhavpur
Poschim Madhavpur LP school.
LP school.
LP school. For examination of the court. In as much as the petitioner is relying upon a school certificate issued by the headmaster of the said school, which contains information that Tonurani Dev is the daughter of Virendra Chandra Dev of village Madhavpur. Voters list of village Madhavpur of the year 1965 is also relied upon, which contains the name of Virendra Chandra Dev at serial 5. Till the next returnable date, no coercive action be against the petitioner. Further interim order shall be considered after examination of the school admission register.
Obliged.
Copy of this order to.
Copy of the
education.
order to MSB Decca, ESCON, Land Council for the Education Department.
Interim next date detail.
item 11 for admission. 31 August.
Appeal.
Oh, that read appeal,
My lord,
whether Mr. Mahmood will appear
Yes,
or.
my lord.
Yeah. Lordship, writ appeal copy has not been served on us. We only have the review copy, Lordship.
A copy of the writ appeal may be made available to Land Council for the Home Department. List again.
Item 12,
Avalon.
The tariff to question? Maybe tariff?
I have supplied copy to myself.
Mhm.
Last
Yes,
date,
yes,
he had
we
not-
have it, we have it. we have it.
Adjourn on the inconvenience of Madam Verma.
We have the
Petitioner
copy.
to file detailed affidavit showing family history of
That
Mokrabad.
is filed.
Yes, please argue.
Here, your lordship will find page 51 of the affidavit,
Page 50,
51.
51.
Mokrov Ali, my lord, grandfather of the present petitioner.
Mokrov Ali is the grandfather. Mokrov Ali, grandfather, village Shivpur.
Then, my lord, page 54.
Mokrov, page 54.
Again, Mokrov Ali, my lord, of 70 voter list.
Mokrov Ali, grandfather, Ayub Ali, great grandfather.
Then, my lord,
And great grandfather is 39 years, father, grandfather is 31 years.
here is this answer. Then, my lord, page 56.
56.
Nuruddin Mokrov Ali. Petitioner's father is Nuruddin.
Father Nuruddin, 97.
He's 43 years, Lordship. His name ought to have appeared earlier.
Uh,
Father's
86 or
voters list is of 1997. He's 43 years. His name ought to have appeared earlier with his,
80,
Father
my lord,
lordship.
85 voter list, his name appeared, my lord. That document is exhibited, my lord. It is in the record. Then, my lord, page 58, my lord. Present petitioner's name with his father appeared, my lord, in 2018.
Jamaluddin and Nuruddin,
Yes.
Shivpur.
And yes. Page 60, my lord, is the, my lord, Kabin Nama, my lord, of the petitioner number 1.
How
That
many
document shows
how
that-
many petitioners are there?
2,
Why two?
common order into.
Why common order?
This is Kabin Nama.
Lordship, the LCR is, they can we see if the reference was against 2 or 1, Lordship?
The two order of the last set. Imping order of the itself.
Inquiry.
There are 2 proceedings.
Reference of
Page 26. Page 26.
Mohammed,
2 proceeding has been looked at.
Dr. Arusan, Ekelege, Kenita Dile.
Page 26. My lord, page 26. Page 26 of the petition. Therein clearly mentioned about 2 separate proceedings.
It's okay.
Another aspect that when mother is declared as Indian.
Mother is declared as
Indian. That point has been taken into, but not.
so if mother is Indian, doesn't mean the son is also Indian.
Best matter, I leave it my life. We may be given an opportunity to substantiate all this thing.
What they say.
This LCR is only for 1 person, Lordship.
One simple way is out. Set aside, go back to past individual orders. We don't observe anything on merits. Right?
They're 2 together. The father name actually is
Yes.
Lordship has.
So now we'll have to write two separate judgments.
Yes,
Why should we undertake
like the. common
one for
judgment
petitioner one and one for petitioner
and
two?
two. Yeah,
And
mine
there
was-
also you produce anything? Over and above what is already produced, you are liberty to produce any further material previously?
And two separate opinions may be passed. Yes, Lordship.
It is noticed that FTL case number 23015 was registered in the Foreigners Tribunal number 7 Nagaon, Lanka against MUSSTT Jasmine Begum and FTL case 23415 against Muhammad Jamaluddin. By upon a premise, in the premises that MUSC Jasmine Begum and Muhammad Jamaluddin may be brothers and sisters, a common judgment and order had dated 27/1/2017 had been passed by the tribunal. Reference cases are to be decided individually, and from such point of view, we set aside the common judgment dated 27/1/2018 and remand the matter back to the tribunal for passing individual orders in the two references made against two different persons. The petitioners, apart from what material they had already been produced before the tribunal, may rely upon and produce any further material as may be advised. Upon doing the needful, two reasoned opinions be passed by the tribunal in respect of the two references. We are clarifying that we have not observed anything on merit on the opinion of the tribunal, and it will be for the tribunal to pass any opinion as may be advised under the law.
13, item 13,
Lordship, here we were required to produce the marriage register, Lordship. We had,
Marriage adjourned on the prayer of Mr. G. Sharma,
Yes.
to sought further time to produce the marriage register.
we had some things. Hmm. We need to get the.
None appears for the petitioner adjourned. In the event of further non-appearance, appropriate order shall follow.
Yes, we also need to do a further inquiry on this. We have something on this.
item 14,
No,
We have received the status report of the patient.
order.
See, initially, being concerned about the present health of this victim boy, we proceeded in a little different manner. So that we take care of the health of the boy first, and then think about what further to be done. What does the medical report say? Is he
Yes, sir, His Lordship.
the company of general weakness body? So we accept this one and direct that the treatment be continued, whatever is required.
Yes, sir.
So medical aspect is taken care of.
Yes.
Regarding the other aspect, Mr. Nath, what do you say? Medical report assessment is that diagnosed as case of mild mental retardation with neurasthenia. So if this is the opinion of the medical authorities, let the treatment be continued.
Yes, yes.
And the state will aid the victim boy in through the deputy commissioner. We segregate him for the police for the time being.
Correct.
Through the deputy commissioner, appropriate, be assured, ensure that the medical treatment is continued. The doctors, they are doing a good work. They will definitely, they will do.
He's at GMCH, everything will be provided to him. That will ensure.
No.
That will ensure.
And why the boy cannot come to the hospital on his own? See, initially the impression is given that he is almost like a vegetable. He cannot do anything. So we require the authorities to take him. Now the parents can take him whenever it is required. Number one, they will, deputy commissioner will provide you with the bus fare.
He's a indoor patient now.
Sorry.
He's a indoor patient.
Now presently indoor,
let
what
him-
we are saying,
let
this
him-
will definitely continue.
Lordship.
Once he is released, further treatment required. Whenever the doctors ask him to be brought back to the hospital, the father will bring him.
That we
And the deputy commissioner will provide the bus fare
will accommodate.
of the boy and the guardian.
Lordship. That will accommodate.
So now regarding the police,
Police, but they have almost completed the investigation. Only they want to file question. But they are at the just at the final stage. They want to file the charge sheet because of
no,
pendency of this
Mr. Nath,
case.
tell us,
Lordship.
suppose the police arrives at some finding against some police official. For that, you will take action. What about this petition for payment of compensation?
Lordship.
Here our original jurisdiction is invoked for compensation.
Lordship.
If the police case goes, you bring that to its logical end.
Correct.
If the inquiry is not appropriate, we may think of ordering a judicial inquiry as a last resort.
Lordship.
This is one way out.
Lordship. Some amount
And
of
depending on the judicial inquiry report, compensation normally follows.
correct.
But can we cut short the method on the
Yes,
compensation?
Yes, my lord, that
How much will you pay? Then we close this proceeding. You do what?
Lordship, in the other cases, Lordship has taken that spirit of that notification of Home Department. Here,
Where is that notification? But that can be given only when you admit it, because tomorrow we'll say that the court, without arriving at any conclusion on the complicity of the police, has awarded a
no,
compensation.
once the charge sheet is filed, my lord, it is an admitted position that there was some torture on him and somebody has been accused. Lordship, can I just, my lord, both the instructions, they will file the charge sheet in the meantime. And if Lordship is taking up the matter after a week, I'll also take the instruction, how much amount can be given to him. My lord. Charge sheet is- How much? যদি charge sheet দিয়েছিলেন,
357 A is equal to victim.
এইরকম একটা আছে, কিন্তু তিনজন
Spirit.
sheet দিতে বলতে হয়ে গেল।
Mr. Nath, what you suggesting
My lord.
for compensation under section 357 A CRPC
Lord.
by the legal survey authority, there is a quantification of the
Yes.
compensation.
Yes, 2019.
Huh,
Notification
you
is
can borrow the spirit of that notification, although it is not squarely applicable.
Correct.
At least to arrive at the appropriate figure, you can borrow
Yes,
the spirit of that.
Yes, yes. That-
And compensation, see, from your side, if it comes, we can close the matter. We'll just take note of it and close it.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Regarding medical, treatment will be continued.
correct.
And if you don't agree, then we have to arrive at a conclusion. To arrive at a conclusion, even the charge sheet of the police may not be adequate material in a writ court because it is charge sheet. The stand may be taken that the charges has to be proved. He has to be convicted. Only then the question of all these things comes. Victim compensation. Victim compensation is always after the entire process.
357A,
Huh.
otherwise is, even if the accused is not acquitted,
Huh.
even if the accused is acquitted, then also.
Then also it is
considering that
applicable.
It can be given.
But
So-
this is one way you can look at it. That
Lordship,
anticipating 357A, we are
No, no.
already agreeing that this amount be paid.
I would suggest my.
The other one would be
Lordship,
for awarding compensation in a writ proceeding, there has to be definite concrete material before the court. And that can come only through a judicial inquiry.
Lordship.
District judge will inquire, he'll submit report. That's a long run process.
But my.
And that too, it's a matter of 2018 now, almost
Lordship.
5 years have gone by.
Correct, my lord. No, although it is a 2018 matter, my lord, things have moved very recently. Because from the petitioner side also, my lord, it was, no urgency was shown.
Definitely, we have seen the order sheet.
In last 3-4 months, the things have moved. my lord. But what I would like to submit, my lord, under following the 357 spirit of 357A, amount can be given to him. But lordship allows me, my lord, I would suggest my client to.
And
go with
once that
that
is done, we will close this petition. There's
Yes,
no requirement of going any
Correct.
further.
Correct. Correct.
And this mild mental retardation, there is no medically acceptable material that it is related to the police incident.
Incident.
That may be a natural cause of the child also for some other reason also.
Without contesting all those things,
Hmm.
my lord, it has not come to us, my lord.
Hmm.
Without contesting that, since my lord, something has happened at lockup. And
So
cases been registered,
if you
considering that.
adopt the approach that whatever has happened, we take the best care of the child. This is one way out.
Correct. Let us go with that.
Hmm. So otherwise, then again, you will have to prove that this mental retardness, mild mental retardness is directly linked with the police one. Or that it is not a this thing, some natural medical insight.
Maybe my lord, after that incident, he may be.
Maybe.
Yes, my lord.
Where is the basis of a maybe in a court proceeding?
At that time, he was an candidate of SSLC exam.
These are speculation. How can speculations be the basis of a judicial order? Hmm. Ah, yeah, possible.
Yeah. আপনি আমার ডিএমএ এর ऐसा भारवेटिव है ऐसा चीज है कम होता है दिल किया जरूर में बिटने लोअर लिम्स तो कौन से हैं कंपनी के तो असर हम No neurological deficit on clinical investigation and reports. Sometimes কথা আমি বুঝি নাপাওঁ নহয়।
Status change নহয়।
ভাল হে।
Change.
ভাল হে ও। ল'ৰাটো কিমান মাইনৰ আছিলে নেকি এতিয়া? মাইনৰ
এতিয়া minor আছিলে, এতিয়া ইমান time আছিলে। এতিয়া
আমাৰ ফাইলটো ক'ত? পিটিশনখন সেইটো বেলেগ ন?
just আগৰ বোৰ্ড দিছে।
Yes, Mr. Nath, that number 3, minor victim of physical abuse,
Yes.
2 lakhs to 4 lakhs.
2 to 4. Minimum is 2, maximum is 4.
You can bring it something in between these two.
The
That is one
Considering-
way out.
logic. In between this block has to considering this
Whatever you feel to be fair,
logic.
that you can reason it out that as there is an investigation, there are 2 ways out. Either it will lead to an acquittal or it may lead to a. But as there is a close proximity between the medical state of the victim and what happened with the police, without arriving at a conclusion of that the medical state and the police act are related with each other, we decide to award this compensation.
Logic.
We can do that. We
Yes,
can
yes.
always,
That can be done.
huh. As because 357A is applicable in respect of conviction and acquittal both.
Logic. Correct.
You can
Only-
reason it out.
Only one more thing is going in my mind, madam. Malad, within a week or 10 days, we are going to file the charge sheet.
Hmm.
If the charge sheet is filed, malad, we will also take departmental action against the officer. Malad, this amount, whether lordship is giving 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs or 2.5, this is
From our side, liberty will remain to recover it.
this is public money. Ultimately, at least we must have the option to recover the amount.
No,
from
no,
it.
from our side,
Logic.
that liberty will remain.
Logic. So, Malad, my prayer at this stage is, Malad, kindly allow us to have the charge sheet, Malad.
Hmm.
After that, Lordship may pass.
It was stated by Mr. D. Narlan Senegal advocate that the investigation in the police case number
Charge sheet to file is up.
in Bongaigaon PS case number 204/2023 is at an advanced stage and there is a likelihood of the charge sheet being submitted
Logic.
within a very short time. Accordingly, an adjournment is sought for, prayer for adjournment allowed, this council.
Or instead of charge sheet, can
No,
Lordship
they are
will
this thing.
conclude, investigation will conclude.
Charge sheet, no, there's a likelihood of submitting the investigation conclusion report.
Correct. Malad.
Technical term was in a investigation conclusion. Final form.
Final,
To submit a final form.
final. Lordship. Malad, Lordship is fixing a date, Malad, after 2 weeks.
Whenever you want.
Malad. On that day, we will also come up with the amount.
Hmm.
Lordship.
23rd August.
This should be an exemplary Malad, thing.
Actually, certain things should not be done.
Correct.
See, there is also a possibility. If this boy is having some mild retardation, the police had taken him custody to find out who had committed some murder somewhere, thinking that he may be having some information. When the response of the boy is not what the police expected, maybe the police had given him that you are trying to act smart with us. But this boy doesn't know he's a little mentally retarded. He's giving some different answer.
Correct.
Anything may have happened.
Correct,
You don't know.
Correct. Lordship. Public.
Oh, great job. The updated status, medical status is returned back to MSS Sharma to be produced on the next. You keep it as your record.
Item 15,
Voter list. Lordship, write to the software voter list in this case. Okay? I'll request some time and.
Adjourn on the Prime Minister A. Ali, then election department for production of the voters list as required earlier.
16,
Yes, Mr. Goyal, you said something.
My lord, as per order dated 28/6, my lord, your lordship was pleased to direct.
Complete voters list of the village where the name of petition
We have
appears.
applied, my lord, but it is yet to be received.
Uh,
We have applied for certified copy.
Mr. A. Goyal, that council petitioner prays for adjournment to produce the voters list as required by the order 28/6/2023.
After 3 weeks.
Lordship, in this matter, mistakenly, Mr. Saranya's name has been mentioned. He's no longer engaged in this matter. So,
Which man?
respondents are actually, my lord, the water resource department and some one member, also some other councils name. Yeah, he. Mistake.
Oh, water resource department,
By mistake,
Mistake.
a mistake. It has been pointed out that the name of the standing council for the water resources department had incorrectly crept in the cause list. Is it there in the actual case?
No, this one.
Have you checked up? You have to go back to send again.
16. That is one.
No, my lord.
No, yes, see here, see.
We have not made party.
No, it's not there. Necessary correction may be incorporated.
17,
This one, it is in road of my mistake, Lord. I'll serious come. So, Lord, I have, it will be taken at 2 p.m. Lord. In the middle, I'll go through the LCM. If your worship can be allowed. At 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
We adjourn it, you look at it, take up next day.
Don't go.
Mr. A. Rashid, land counsel for the petitioner intends to go through the LCR list on switch. Next, whatever you want.
14 August. Item 18,
Name that she is Sharada Kumari, daughter of Videshi Shah.
May I please, your lordship.
And name appears.
Here I have filed one additional affidavit.
Hmm.
Wherein lordship, I want to adduce the evidence of 2 persons. One is my own sister-in-law, that is my elder brother's
Then you
wife.
bring it.
I filed, already I have filed it. It's in the record.
Actually, you have already filed the
Yes.
affidavit of those 2 persons.
Yes, one is my sister-in-law with whom my name appeared in the
Hmm.
voters list of 1971, my elder brother's wife. Her evidence is at page 60, no, not 60, 54 lordship. And
So, who is petitioner? Sharada.
Sharada lordship,
Her name appears in the voters here 71 of in Bihar.
Bihar. She
So
is
now
original-
question is whether this Sharda and that Sharda is the same.
Yes, and even the brother-in-law, who is, whose name appeared along with the present petitioner, his
In-
evidence
In
also,
Bihar.
no, here, in Dhubri lordship. So he is also adducing evidence, he also intends to adduce evidence before the learned tribunal, if this honorable courts allow lordship.
No, we'll allow if it is extended, nothing like that, allow or not.
Yes, lordship, his evidence, lordship, he said that I know, and my sister-in-law hails from the state of Bihar. He has stated all this. Even he knows the family very well.
Yes, so what do you say?
Let him place this evidence before the tribunal, lordship. Tribunal.
Because sometimes it is a little difficult for some people also.
Yes.
But she says that I am Sharda Kumari of 71 in Bihar. Must have got married and
Yes.
come here.
Yes. Let him place it before his.
So what about the mother-in-law,
Mother-in-law is no more.
right?
Died.
Father-in-law,
Father-in-law also no more. Lordship, even the sister-in-law, somehow she managed to came down to Guwahati for this affidavit. And thereafter she returned back, and if
sister-in-law means?
so Devrati Devi, whose
No,
name
not-
appeared
Sister-in-law is the
aged, around 82 years.
sister-in-law in what respect?
Elder brother.
See, the wife of the elder brother is also a sister-in-law.
Yes, Lordship. Yes,
The
Lordship.
sister of the elder brother, husband is
Husband.
also a
Yes,
sister-in-law.
Lordship.
Sister-in-law is a very wide concept.
Yes,
right?
this is elder brother's wife, whose name
Elder brother's
appeared
wife.
along with
Who's
the
elder brother?
petitioner's elder brother's wife, whose name also appeared in
In
the
Bihar.
in Bihar, and still now she is Bihar, same area, and
She is
her
practically
name also is there in voters
If
list
that
of
family
1977.
vouches that this is our. No, sorry. 1980. The affidavit is not there.
I have already filed it, Lordship. I can give my file for it.
We are also helpless. Maybe next year we can have a copy of it.
I have served the copy.
List on so and so along with the affidavits filed by the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
Today is Friday,
Maybe prior to that, Lordship.
prior.
Item 19,
Huh?
11.
Rakhraz Mandal.
Yes, Lordship. Raj Mandal, there is shifting, Lordship. There is shifting, and even the Gaon Lordship. Father of the petitioner is Shashi Mandal. Shashi Kanta Mandal. His name appeared in the voters list of 1965, Lordship. Page 38.
Before any report.
Yes.
Item 20, any other bits? Complaints? Any other bits?
Lordship, father of the petitioner is Hishmat Ali, Lordship, page 57. Voters list of 1966. Yes, Lordship. Father is Keshmat Ali.
Kesmat.
Yes, serial number 9, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. Lordship, page 63 is the voters list of 1985, Lordship, wherein the. Yes, Lordship. 1469.
Page
Voters-
63.
Yes, Lordship. Voters list of 1985, father, mother together.
And mother had adduced evidence. And mother had adduced evidence.
No, Lordship, in same voters list, her name also appeared because she
In
got
which
married in
one?
the same village.
Which one?
2018 voters list, Lordship.
Page number?
Page 72 is the mother's voters list.
Serial number
Serial number 753.
753. Mother, Kismat Ali,
Yes, Lordship.
Moirom.
And page
This is village,
Ujre.
Ujirer Shore, Eleka, number, Aru, Nam, Ujirer Shore.
Yes, Lordship.
And where is the petitioner?
And Lordship, if we see in that page,
Where is the petitioner?
yes, Lordship, page 86 and 87. 86, her husband name appear in the last 351 serial number. 351. And in the next page, 352, Lordship, at page 87.
Office and
For the earlier one.
Would he?
Yes, sir. Page 821, 22.
This is coming for the first time.
Lordship,
Yeah,
No,
Lordship, it's
No,
in
It's a
fourth
hearing matter.
Lordship, on earlier occasion, Lordship, I think
WPC.
another matter was taken with this matter, Lordship, WBC 821/22, Lordship.
Why?
List along with. I
Because
don't
two
know where it
references
was
were
noted,
there,
Lordship.
Lordship.
Against the same man.
Yes, Lordship.
Which one
That
is
order was
prior?
not-
This one is prior or the other one is prior?
Other one is prior, Lordship.
What happened in that one?
We got interim in that case, Lordship.
No. What happened in the reference before the tribunal?
Lordship, in here.
In both the reference, you were declared to be foreigner.
Lordship, he had stated also here also in this petition. Before the learned tribunal also, he stated that the writ petition is pending.
I know
Yes, she declared foreigner, Lordship.
declared foreigner in both the reference.
Yes, Lordship.
And this is the second reference.
Yes, Lordship.
Writ petition against the second reference.
Yes, Lordship.
What about the other writ petition? It's still pending.
Yes, Lordship. And in the last,
Is it listed today together?
No.
no, Lordship.
There was a prayer on the last day.
Last 4/3/22 list along with WPC 821, it's in order.
But it is not listed.
Not.
No, Lord.
Registry to take note of the earlier order dated.
4/3/22.
Where is 4/3/2022? Nice. Oh.
I have to check the order. नहीं, यहाँ पे लिखा है तो मैं क्यों check करूँगा?
Is the other writ petition number 821/2022?
Yes, Lordship. And in that, I think.
Ipuna lage. List on so and so along with WPC 821/2022. I think we'll have to pass orders in both the petitions.
Yes, Lordship.
This time ours will be a common order. In two references. Hmm.
Already I have stated before the learned tribunal that we have approached the Honorable High Court for
But
the earlier petition, but they have not waited for that, Lordship. Petition also have the next. Lordship, page
yeah,
54.
understand, we'll list it together. But the tribunals are also there's something like this thing, something like irreversible steam engine. Once you put the steam on, it's not going to stop. Whatever you may say.
But they have contested now. They cannot say that we did not.
No, but he is informed is good enough for them. Rest ownership is on the tribunal.
Yes. Lord.
Whether both the petitioners are the same person or that also comes lordship.
That definitely that will come.
File a petition in that case. That my petition is pending. Much.
21,
Itu usoro data database. 16 August.
Lordship. The father of the petitioner is Suresh, Lordship. Petitioner is Sunil Das. Father is
Sunil
Suresh.
Das, father is Suresh.
Yes, Lordship. One document, vital document, he did not submit before or exhibit before
Where
the
is the name of Suresh?
page 45, Lordship.
45.
This is the vital document he did not exhibit before the learned tribunal.
What is this vitality of this document?
This is the migration certificate.
What does
Deputy
relief
Commissioner.
rehabilitation,
Yes.
Suresh?
Dowki.
And mother's name also is there. Father and mother migrated from erstwhile East Pakistan. Ananta.
So this one was not produced before the tribunal. Now you have to produce and establish that you are son of Suresh.
Yes, and with Anantabala, his name appeared in the voters list of 97, Lordship. That also, Lordship, was not submitted, Lordship. Before the,
At that time,
64.
64. Igno দিয়া নাই নাকি?
রেজিস্ট্রেশন করেছে দেখি
কোনটো?
রেজিস্ট্রেশন আছে
itu citizenship, itu পিছত, কিন্তু itu vital, no, যেতিয়া আহিছে 64 of the registration.
$97 তো প্লেস করা হয়নি।
Order of silence, order of 97 of the other.
Yes, go back. Yes, Lordship, let him place those documents, Lordship, in
If
1997.
this one is produced, it is accepted, I think something is established.
Yes, Lordship, also 1990.
97 voters list, Lordship, which he has not exhibited with the mother, his name also.
Voters list of which place?
Kumar Buri.
Kumarpuri. Is there any reference to Kumarpuri in this page 45?
No, no.
Hmm.
Right. It
Kumar?
is Dowki, Lordship.
Dauki, it's the.
No, no,
relief.
Kumar Bori.
Kumar Buri, Morigaon district.
Morigaon district. মানুহ কৰি পাৰি খালি খালি ইয়াত কিছুমান থাকিলে অসুবিধা হয় ক'ত মানে ভালকে চেটেল হ'ব পাৰে কৰি থাকিব The petitioner Sunil Das was referred to the foreigners tribunal number
Number 1, Morigaon Lordship, page 28.
1 Morigaon for rendering an opinion as to whether he is a foreigner and the foreigner like 1946, resulting in registration of case number FT 471/2010.
No, ওটাকে একটু সুরেশ দরকার।
Tribunal rendered an opinion dated 14/11/2019 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner being aggrieved the state petition is instituted in the writ proceeding. The petitioner relies upon a relief and rehabilitation certificate issued by the Deputy Commissioner United Khasi and Jayantia Hills, Shillong in the year 1964, which contains the information that Suresh Chandra what? Sarkar.
It's It might be Das, this lordship, but Ananta Bala Das is written,
Ananta is Das,
Das.
what about Suresh?
wife of Suresh Chandra Das, it's written. Suresh Chandra Das,
But the certified that Sri Suresh Chandra, that's a little longer than
yes, lordship.
that. That's Suresh Chandra dot bracket illegible, son of Gopi Mohan dot illegible, entered India on 18/2/1964 without any valid travel paper. The particulars of his family member contains the name of Ananta Bala Das, wife of Suresh Chandra Das. It is claimed that Suresh Chandra Das, it is claimed that Suresh Chandra dot illegible is actually ought to be Suresh Chandra Das. Full stop. It is also claimed that Suresh Chandra Das is the father of the petitioner. And to substantiate that same, reference is made to a voters list of 1997 of village Kumarbori in the Moregaon district, which contains the name of Sunil Das, son of Suresh, at serial 238, along with Ananta Bala, wife of Suresh, at 240. As the name of Sunil, son of Suresh, appears along with Ananta Bala, wife of Suresh, and the refugee and the relief and rehabilitation certificate contains the name of Ananta Bala Das, son of wife of Suresh Das, which was issued in the name of Suresh Chandra dot illegible. It is claimed that the burden under Section 9 had been discharged by the petitioner. But however, the petitioner states that the relief and rehabilitation certificate of 1964 is produced for the first time before this court in the writ proceeding, and due to inadvertence, it could not be produced earlier. We were remanded back to allow them to produce that relief and home certificate, as well as the voters list of 1997 of village Kumarbori relied upon in this proceeding. The petitioner to also discharge the burden as to in whose name the certificate of 1964 was issued. And also that Ananta Bala, wife of Suresh Chandra Das of the Relief and Rehabilitation Branch certificate, and Ananta Bala, wife of Suresh of the 1997 voters list of village Kumarbori are one and the same person. Upon doing the needful reason order, we passed the Home Department to make the inquiry and submit report.
My lord, Suresh Chandra Das or Suresh Chandra Sarkar, both are same person or not?
We here wrote Suresh Chandra dot bracket illegible.
Yes. Because
See something.
in some
whatever
document there is
there.
Suresh Chandra Das, in some.
Maybe the original will be better. We have a original
No,
copy. with
right
you.
now I don't have lordship. Let me check lordship.
Which looks good.
This one submission, the inquiry which would be caused by the SP lordship. That report should be handed over to the AGP. To the AGP to the tribunal lordship, because earlier lordship orders were to submit the report to the tribunal, so the AGPs are finding it difficult to even know what is the content. Yesterday, we had a meeting with them,
Okay.
so.
The report to be submitted by the Home Department be done through the Assistant Government Pleader if available,
And if there are no AGPs
and
They are appointed.
in
in
and under all circumstance, a copy thereof should also be provided to the Assistant Government Pleader.
Yes, lordship.
in few tribunals, there are no
No,
income.
they have taken steps yesterday, Baba. They have appointing.
Item 23.
That's the one.
That's it. Lordship, this may be taken as a last item. then.
It actually 22. নহয় নহয় সেইটো আবেলেগ আছিলে 22 22 adjourn হ'ল নেকি?
No, no.
22 adjourns.
For adjourn, then this is 23.
23.
23, father is Nasiruddin Lordship.
Father Nasiruddin.
Yes, Lordship.
Nasiruddin page number. Which page
Yes.
number you referring to?
Nasiruddin, which page?
Page, land document, page 84, Lordship. And this document was duly proved, Lordship. No, 67 document was duly proved. Another land, doc-
80?
84
84 is the
land document.
end part of something. Village, something, something cross, the certificate copy was
Nas-
issued. I think in
84 is the
84,
Some stamp
85
paper
is some
document.
translation, Nasiruddin.
84, Lordship.
86 is some photocopy of some sale deed, which is not very legible.
Yes, which starts from page 84, Lordship.
now, where is the translation of this one? Before.
Over. I think it's 84 or any.
84,
84 is something like this.
land document.
इसका translation कहाँ है? इसका 84 का.
इसका relevant extract नाम किया है and हाँ
एक कौन गाँव में? ओह, मेरे उत्पादक हुए। ये
Lordship,
बेरभांगी।
I think 86. Actually, it's corrected in course copy, in our copy, it's not corrected, so I need to just tally with,
Upon was to be available. No, in 85, why did you go to Bherbhangi? Sale deed is of village Ruarkuti.
97.
Earlier voters list of village Ruarkuti. 97 is of village Ruarkuti. But 85,
No, sometimes two villages, adjacent villages names are together. So might be, I'm not sure, Lordship, that election authorities will say, because sometimes two villages, if we see the vernacular normal voters list, two villages sometimes name are written together. So while copying in the certified copy, they make the mention of one village name.
Lordship, we are not on the same page. All paginations are confused, Lordship. We are not with Lordship. I'm
if
not
once
with-
there is a mistake,
Mm.
it's very difficult to correct.
But polling station is same. Actually, two villages are having one polling station, Lordship, page 97. Yes, 85 voters list, Lordship. 85 voters list. If we see, name of the police station is Berbhangi High School. And same in 97 also, it's Berbhangi
LP school.
Uchchotara Madhyamik. It's written high school. Uchchotara Madhyamik is also a high
Uচ্চতর
school.
is higher.
Uch-
Uccho is high.
Uchchotara.
Uচ্চতর.
The high interpretation.
Uচ্চতর is high.
I'm not telling that.
Uচ্চতর is
No,
higher
I'm
than
not
the high.
well-versed in assemblies. I may be wrong.
Uচ্চতর is higher than the high. So it is higher secondary.
So it's in 97. So it's polling station, same, and Berbhangi Lordship. Two villages, one in, if the election authorities bring in the list wherein this can be clarified, Lordship, because the polling station is same.
So today what you want to do?
Correct the copy, Lordship, then take it up because I am not able to follow anything.
Do one thing.
We are
Yes,
not on the
Lordship.
same page.
Put the page numbers
Yes, Lordship.
with a different color.
Yes, Lordship.
Whatever is the existing one, don't put that. Put
Yes,
in a
Lordship.
different color in all the copies.
Yes, Lordship. We'll put with the red.
Otherwise, multiple paging
Yes,
combinations
Lordship.
are little difficult.
I think court copy, it's being corrected. Our copy is
You
not corrected.
Take one copy to be the standard one,
Yes,
whichever one you want to take.
Yes, Lordship.
Accordingly, correct the
I'll
other,
correct
correct
my
the other
learned
one.
friend's
If
copy
you want to
also.
take your personal copy to be the correct one,
Then court's copy will be the best.
you can do that also,
Yes,
but then you
Lordship.
correct our copy.
Yes, Lordship. I'll take court's copy as the. And I, as a last matter, I'll just correct it.
Not today, Lordship, next day.
A list on so and so, as breakfast. Data detail.
Item 24.
Maybe it's the Lordship.
Govinda Saha.
My lord, the petitioner name is Govinda Saha alias Chandra Saha, my lord, and his father's name is Yogesh Saha. My lord, the problem arose due to the two names of the person, my lord. This person is, my lord, 75 years of age, and he has been casting votes since 1966 himself, my lord. My lord, as he was,
Casting vote. Do you have the ballot papers?
yes, my lord.
You have the ballot papers. Let us see.
Yes, my lord.
Please produce one ballot paper by which he had casted the vote.
But I've got voter list, my lord.
A voter's list. Huh?
Yes, my lord.
So how do you know whether he has casted vote or no?
I beg your pardon, my lord.
How do you know that whether he had casted vote or he had not casted vote?
My lord, I have got only the voter list.
So you say his
From that I
name is
will get the voter list. I may
Heinz
get-
Police in the voters list.
His name appeared in the voter list of
Appeared,
1956, 1970.
Whose name? The petitioner himself.
His name appeared as Santosh Saha, Chandrahas Saha, my lord. And his father's name is Yogesh Saha.
Page number
Page number, my lord,
60.
Page number
17, my lord,
23.
17,
Just a minute. Page number
17.
17. Certified that Chandrahas Saha, daughter of Yogesh Saha. He is Chorgaon. Yogesh Saha is the father.
Yes, my lord. Yogesh Saha.
Renuwala mother.
Yes, my lord.
Yogesh.
Who's Bakul Bala Lordship? Whose husband is Yogesh again?
Let us go one by one.
It's in page
Gao.
19.
Chorgaon. Now, 1971, Gao is Lonka.
Yes, my lord.
Who is the petitioner? Sandharani.
No, petitioner is
Govind.
Govind Saha.
My lord.
Then 21 is of Sandharani. Why did you produce some Sandharani certificate?
Petitioner's wife.
Why? Daughter of Jogendra Saha. Chandrahas Saha. Who is Chandrahas Saha?
Chandra Saha and Govinda Saha.
Petitioner is Govindo Saha. Chandrahas
Versus
Saha.
Elias Chandra Saha.
So, Sandharani Saha
And Bokul Saha. my
is
lord.
the daughter of Jogendra Saha.
Yes, my lord.
Got married to Chandrahas Saha.
Yes, my lord.
Jogendra. Jogendra and Jogesh, they are same person or different person?
Different person, my lord.
Jogesh is different, Jogendra is different.
Jogesh is the father of Govinda Saha, my lord,
Okay.
Chandra Saha. And Jogendra Saha is the father of Sanjarani Saha.
So now how do you prove that Chandrahas is a citizen?
My lord, I have to-
Jogesh Chandra,
my lord,
Jhargaon. Jogesh Chandra, Jhargaon, 2005, Chandrahas. Govinda. To whom the notice is issued?
Govinda Saha, my lord.
Govinda.
Govind,
So even if Chandrahas Saha is a citizen, how do you know that Govinda is also a citizen?
Page 24. Serial 624, Lordship. He's relying on this.
But this is of Dhing committee. This is not a voter
Shifting.
list.
This is just the
Voter
Paper
list
which
of
is
Dhing town
circulated.
committee.
yes, my lord.
Dhing
It is
town
figured
committee
by
must be having their own election. So this is not a regular voters list. This is a Dhing town committee voters list.
My lord, it is prepared by Deputy Commissioner, my lord.
Hmm.
A town committee does not prepare the voter
Lordship,
list, my
you
lord.
come to page 26, then.
But even that will be very difficult to accept. Because 624 Govinda Saha, son of Jogesh Chandra Saha, very well. Sandhya Saha, wife of Govinda Saha. So this Sandhya Rani Saha of page 21. Rakhi Saha, either daughter or wife of
Daughter.
Chandrahas Saha. So Chandrahas Saha and Govinda Saha in the same voters list. If it appears, how do you say that they are the same person?
My lord, I beg your lordship to go to page number 27, my lord.
27 is
Annexure 7, my lord. This is a ration card, my lord, issued by Deputy Commissioner, and in that voter list, in that ration card, my lord, it is clearly mentioned that Chandra Saha within Govinda Saha, my lord.
and relying on the ration card of the wife, Lordship, not of the husband. Self-disclosed income is 30,000 and the children's name. Just now he said notice was to Chandra Saha. He himself admits that both these two names are his.
No, পৰিয়ালৰ আৰু থকা কি আন সদস্যৰ নাম Chandrahas Saha.
Chandra Saha is there.
It is there.
Chandra Saha within
The complete family is Chandrahas Saha, Sandhya Rani, Shankar and Abhijit.
Shankar Saha is the husband of Sundarani, my lord. Shankar Saha and Abhijit are their sons.
কি করে এইটো?
When was this issue date to show?
কচল খোৱা, কচলো খোৱা। এইখন হৈছে লংকা।
There is no date of issuance of this ration card, Lordship.
No, difficulty is, Mr. Das,
Yes, my lord.
66 voters list village Jhargaon. Okay,
Yes, my lord.
71 voters list
Jharkhand.
village Lanka. Page 21. This is again
Twin
Jhargaon,
Jharkhand, Lordship. And this is.
but
2005.
Sandhya Rani is from Lanka. Whereas Jogesh Chandra is also from Lanka as per 1971. But in 2015, Jogesh is again Jhargaon. 2005, Chandrahas Saha, Jhargaon. That ration card, what is the
daughter-
date? I don't know.
Lordship, and the daughter
Yeah.
is missing.
No, daughter may be missing. The ration card is of Chandrahas Saha, bracket Gobindo Saha of Kosolukhua.
Yes, my lord. It is in
So
Nagaon.
Jorgaon, Lanka, Kosolukhua, and
Modi Gaon is there.
voters list you said relied on, that is Jing committee. Jing is another fourth place.
My lord, what happened actually?
No, it happens many things. How will you prove it?
My lord,
We are not, Mr. Das, we are not asking an explanation.
Kosalupa is near Soto Hebergam, in Nagaon town.
We don't have any knowledge of that. Unless you prove it, we don't have that knowledge.
My lord, this is Chandra,
The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1966 of village Jorgaon, which contains the name of Jogesh Chandra Saha, son of Pranohari, at serial 56, and Renubala, wife of Jogesh, at 57. It is claimed that Jogesh Chandra Das is the father and Renubala is the mother of the petitioner Govindo Saha. Govindo Saha reliance is also placed on the voter list of 1971 of village Lanka, which contains the name of Jogesh Chandra Saha and Renubala. Further reliance is placed upon a certificate issued by the circle officer, Lanka Revenue Circle, which contains the information that Sandhya Rani Saha, daughter of Jogendra Saha of ward number Lanka, got married in the year 1982 with Chandra Has Saha, son of Jogesh Chandra Saha of village Jorgaon. In other words, Jogesh Chandra Saha, who was of village Jorgaon in 1966 voters list, but of village of Lanka in the 1971 voters list, is again shown to be of Jorgaon in 1982 when the marriage took place. Next reliance is on a voters list of 2005 of village Jorgaon containing the name of Chandra Has Saha, son of Jogesh Saha, at serial 205, and Renu Saha, wife of Chandra Has, at 206. It is as well as Sandhya Rani Saha, wife of Jogesh Saha, at 207. If Sandhya Rani Saha, as per the certificate of the circle officer, got married with Chandra Has Saha, but voters list of 2005 of village Jorgaon shows us to be wife of Jogesh Saha. It is also claimed that Chandra Has Saha of the 2005 voters list and Govindo Saha, the writ petitioner proceeding, are one and the same person. Reliance is also placed upon a ration card at page 27, which contains the information in the name of Sandhya Rani Saha, which contains the information that she is the wife of Chandra Has Saha, within bracket Govindo Saha, of village Kosolukhua. Petitioner to explain as to how the family moved from Jorgaon to Lanka, taken back to Jorgaon, and then to Jing, to rely upon a voters list of Jing town committee, and thereafter to Kosolukhua to have a ration card. Just again.
And this is the second round of litigation. First was an ex parte order sent back. That was-
Someone merit to be established, but I think it's very difficult in this way.
And Sandhya Rani Shah, it seems, is his sister, not his
No, Sandhya Rani Saha, that marriage certificate says got married with
Jogesh
Chandra Has,
Chandra Has,
son of Jogesh.
son of the.
Voters list shows
She's the daughter.
Renu to be the wife of Chandrahas
Yes.
and Sandharani to be the wife of Jogesh.
Renu, wife of Jogesh.
Just again, when do you want? When do you want?
Next step, अपने picture अनुसार.
2 weeks, within 2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks.
Copy to lagi boleh apa? अपनी order
Item
copy.
25.
Yes, item 25. What is it? Yes, madam, 25.
না হয় আপনার explain করব দিছে যদি বাই বাই শিফটিং টু হয়েছে আপনি অর্ডার কপি
This method Shukrullah Nessa was born on 1/1/1965 and their parents was died in the year of 1966 and that's why my lord their parents name did not appear in the voter in any other voter list and her name appeared in the voter list of 1989 with her husband.
So how will you prove the relation with the father?
There is no proof, my lord, but her brother name is
No, first tell us who is the father?
Afas
What is the name of the father?
Afazuddin, my lord.
Afazuddin. Where does the name of Afazuddin appear?
They did not appear, my lord, because he was died in the year of 1966. Before 1966.
No, at one point of time he was alive. Or he was never alive.
I was
He
alive.
was alive. Any document, any material to show when he was alive?
A Sitha copy was there, my lord.
Page number
Page number 38.
38. Yes. Chitha 1958-59 village Bhorbita under Sengamoza. Name of the Patadar, father's name, government.
Government and not. It is Kheraj Exonia.
Even if it is, it shows the
Some
existence of a person.
Yes.
We are not on the. But where is the name? Where is the vernacular? Madam? Patadar Namsun government. Okay.
যাতে কোট আছে
আচ্ছা, আফাজউদ্দিন দিকে আছে। See, this was the Axonia land. At one point of time, Afazuddin got his name entered. Later on, it was cut
Yes,
and
my
it
lord.
was made government land. So therefore, name of the Patadar is
Yes.
government. So this Afazuddin is the father. This is related to which place? Village Borbita. So what material you have that the petitioner is the daughter of Afazuddin of Borbita village?
The secretary of 24 number Senga Ampara Ga Panchayat issued a certificate on 15/7/2015 certifying that the petitioner is the daughter of late
Page
Afas
25.
Page number
25.
Twenty-five. 25 is the evidence of DW1, Sukurjan Khatun.
Okay. 25 in my document, my petition, it is the Gaudira certificate lordship Some Tarun Ram.
Are you holding the correct brief? 808045.
8045 lordship.
Page 25, annexure 2, evidence in chief by DW1 Sukurjan Mesa.
But my copy is some Gauburas.
Here is 57, my lord, the secretary of 224.
Page,
57.
page 57.
Again, all pagination, ours is page 25 annexure 2.
And here is 57, next are 10.
मैं तुम्हारा भूल है उसे. Page 57.
57 is some certificate. Certified Sukurjan, daughter of late Afazuddin of Horbita.
This document has been annexed twice at annexure 2 also, annexure 10 also.
Which document?
This same one at page 57.
No, annexure, page 25, annexure 2 is the evidence of DW1.
Yes, my lord.
So it doesn't matches with mine because mine is the same annexure.
Madam, do one
twice.
thing. Correct the pages of all the copies.
Okay, my lord.
And this time do it a different color ink. Corrected one. Again, otherwise that confusion will remain.
Next people.
John on the prayer, your name?
It's Z Daisy.
HZ
Z Daisy.
Daisy. John on the prayer of Land Council, MSHG Daisy. When do you want?
Next week, my lord.
Next week.
एक वाला कॉपी जो ठीक कर दिया हाँ दोनों कॉपी लोगों मिलाई पहले करेगा दोनों कॉपी लोगों मिलाई करे बोले ट्वेंटी फाइव कोई दिलाए हंड्रेड थकार बासीरन टू दिया बासीरन ने असली में क्या
And Nasiruddin. Father is Nasiruddin.
Item 26.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, the father of the, my lord, petitioner, my lord, your lordship will kindly come to page 36, my lord. He is, my lord, page, my lord, sorry, my lord, page 28, my lord. Page 28, my lord, Abdul Mazid, my lord. He is the father of the, my lord, petitioner, my lord. And his father's name is Nasiruddin, my lord, that is the grandfather of the petitioner, my lord. Then your lordship will kindly come to page 24, my lord. 24, my lord. This is of 1965 voter list, my lord. My lord, at serial number 202 appears Nasiruddin. He is the, my lord, grandfather of the petitioner, my lord. And my lord, your lordship will now kindly come to page, my lord, 36. My lord, the petitioner, who is a, my lord, a lady, she got married, my lord, to one Zaki Hussain, my lord. So along with him, my lord, her name appeared for the first time, my lord, at page, my lord, 36, my lord. So now, my lord, the link of the, my lord, the father and the petitioner, my lord, the own brother has been examined, my lord. My lord, he has deposed this, my lord, relation along with the, my lord, Abdul Mazid father and the present petitioner, my lord. Your lordship will kindly come to, my lord, page, my lord, 52, my lord.
How do you know he is the own brother?
That is, he has, my lord, narrated the fact, my lord, the relation, my lord. At page 52, my lord.
Suppose Mr. Sharma narrates that Mr. Gogoi is his own brother, will he become his own brother?
In fact, he stated the fact that, my lord, the present petitioner, he is.
Stating everybody can state. First, you show that that man is the son of Abdul Majid.
Yes, my lord. She is, my lord, a woman, my lord.
And because there is no.
Mr. Gogoi,
Yes, sir.
one man has deposed to be the brother.
Yes.
Show the material that that man is the son of Abdul Majid.
My lord, there is no such, my lord.
Then
voter
how-
list.
what is the difference between a stranger coming and deposing as a brother and actually a brother deposing as a brother?
And my lord, in fact, he has stated all the names of the, my lord, family members.
It's very easy.
Yes, my lord.
You give me the voters list of 1985, I also go and state. Abdul Majid is my father, he is son of Nasiruddin, he is 40 years, Amina Khatun is the wife of Abdul Majid. I can also say it.
And in
You
fact,
don't need a petitioner relies upon the evidence of DW,
he's, my lord, OPW3.
OPW3. To establish that the petitioner is the daughter of Abdul Majid of the 1985 voters list of village Kagotigao. Petitioner may produce any relevant material which may show that OPW1 is the son of Abdul Majid of the 1985 voters list of Kagotigao.
He's a daughter of Abdul Majid.
Item 28.
May it please your lordship. My lord, here in this case, my lord, petitioner's own name is in voter list of 1966.
Page number.
My lord, page 47. All along in same village, Ram Horichar.
That's page 47.
Yes, my lord, 11 name at page 40. Beula
66 Ramhori. So
Khatun. Parents' name are also in 66, 70 voter. list, but
maybe.
her name is in the voter list of 1960.
What is her name?
Beula Khatun, my lord.
Beula Khatun.
Yes, ma'am.
So who is the petitioner?
Beula Khatun is the petitioner, but.
No. Who is the proceedee? Where is the notice?
Well, notice her name is written as Dil Bahadur Nessa.
Dil Bahadur.
Yes, Dil Bahadur Nessa.
Dil Bahadur Nessa.
Yes, my lord. Lordship will find the
How do
notice.
you know that Dil Bahadur Nessa and Beula Khatun are the same person?
My lord, kindly have a look at the voter list of 1962 onwards, my lord. In two documents, two voter list, her name written as Dil Bahadur Nessa, but say 66 to onwards, well, up to 2019. Her name has been subsequently corrected also in Beula Khatun.
Yes, against whom you want to proceed? Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sharma,
Okay.
you are proceeding against Dil Bahadur or against Beula Khatun?
Reference is made against Dil Bahadur Nessa. So Dil Bahadur.
Where is the reference? Take out the notice.
Lordship will find in notice, my lord. At page 37, my lord.
Page 37.
37. And here my father's name and husband's name correctly written. My parents voted in 1966. I am also voted in 1966. Husband name Hussein Ali. That is also correct, my lord. Village is also Ramhuri, sir. But only two voter lists, 2005 and 2010. My name has been recorded as Dil Bahadur. Others are correct, my lord. 2019, my name is correctly written. Beula Khatun. And my other family details are also.
Are you
there.
sure?
Yes, my lord. Lordship, may kindly have a look at my lord.
Hmm?
Kindly have a look at my lord.
Look at your affidavit. Page number 31. Hmm.
Beula Khatun, alias Muhammad Dil Bahadur Nessa.
Okay, Bahatun will consider later on. Aged 78, wife of Hussein Ali,
Hussein Ali.
daughter of
Nur
Nur
Box
Box Bondal,
Yes, my lord.
resident of village Ramhori. So now come to page 48,
My lord. 48, my lord. Beula Khatun.
daughter of Hussein Ali.
No. Wife of Hussein Ali, my lord. I'm wife of Hussein Ali.
Wife of Hussein Ali.
Daughter, my father's name is Nur Box Mondal.
How do you know that you are the daughter of Beula Khatun is the daughter of Nur Box Mandal?
My lord, My parents' name in voter list of 1966
New.
is 45.
This will be 66 at আছে. Doesn't matter who total is. Itu Hussein Ali ঠিকই আছে. Where is the list showing Dil Bahaton?
My lord, Lordship may kindly have a look at voter list of 2005.
Page number.
Is at page 62, my lord. Dil Bahatun Nessa. My husband
num-
name is correctly written,
Page number
62,
62.
61 and 62. My husband's name is here, Hussein Ali Mondal. Village Ramhurichar. 2010 also similarly corrected.
Just
recorded.
go a little slow.
Two 2019 voter list, my name is correctly written, my lord.
Dil Bahatan is the neighbor's wife or own wife?
My lord, Dil Bahatan is the wife of my lord.
No, that's what I'm asking.
My lord.
Dil Bahatan is the neighbor's wife or the own wife?
My lord, I am little puzzled, my lord.
1997, you were saying, page number 59,
My lord.
house number,
Here, my lord, 97.
house
my
number,
lord.
no, just a minute, 384.
It's my lord.
384 is the house number of Hussein Mondal. And Dil Bahatun Nessa, 383 house number.
My lord.
So 383 house is the neighbor of 384.
No, my lord. My lord, in 97, the house number is 384 is shown, my lord.
Hmm.
Here in 97 voter list, my name is wrongly written, my lord. Another mistake. Jel Bahatun. My husband's name is.
No, where is the? You refer to page 61,
Yes, my lord.
2005 voters.
Yes, my lord.
And containing name of Dil Bahatun.
Dil Bahatun. Then 2010 also, Dil Bahatun. Hussein Mondal. Then, my lord, 2019 voter list, house number 384 again, my lord. But my name is here correctly written, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you say?
Here 80 years old lady, my lord.
1966 voter list lordship. Yumla Khatun's name appeared lordship and husband name is Hussein Ali.
Yes.
Then lordship. Here lordship being 2005 voter list, both husband name and petitioner name on different lordship.
Page number.
Page number 64 lordship. 2005 same voter list.
Dil Bahatun.
Hussein Ali Mondal and Dil Bahatun Nessa.
So,
Hussein Ali becomes Hussein Ali Mondal.
why do you say they are different people? But when you look at the voters list of Hussein Ali Mondal, Hussein Ali Mondal, he is the son of Jainuddin Mondal. Go to 66, he is the son of Jainuddin.
1966.
In 85 voter list, my husband's name written as Hussein Ali Mondal, son of Jain, 85 voter list. Base 57. 85 voter list.
Okay. Mr. Sharma,
Not safe.
let the SP voter make a verification, submit a report. The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1966 of village Ramhori Sor Part 3 in the Golpara district, which contains the name of Beula Khatun, wife of Hussein Ali. Further reliance is in the voters list of 2019, which also contains the name of Beula Khatun, son of Hussein Ali. But the voters list of 2010 and 2005 come to page 60, Hussein Mondal and Zayan Mondal.
Yes, Lord.
Mondal must be there 2005 of village Ramhori Chor contains the name of Dil Bahadur Nesa, wife of Hussein Ali Mondal. The voters list of 1997 of the same village contains the name of Hussein Mondal, son of Jayan Mondal. Notice was issued to Dil Bahadur Nesa, wife of Hussein Ali Mondal, for proceeding before the tribunal. It is claimed that Dil Bahadur Nesa of the 2010 voters list and Beula Khatun of the 1966 and 2019 voters list are one and the same person. The SP voter may make a verification and submit the report before the court. List on chat.
29.
Development.
Very, very 11 September.
Here, petitioner's father's name and father of the petitioner appeared in the voter list of 1970, page 54.
Page number
54.
54.
Pavarvanshi is my father and Manik grandfather. And Ozala baby mother,
And who is the brother?
brother Surabali and Abdul Buddha
Brother.
Yes.
Who had divorced?
Deposed, heir of deposed.
Rof had divorced.
Yes. Now my name also appeared in the voter list of 1985 along with my father, mother and brother.
Page number
Page 55. Sam village Melo, village Kildi. Sam Pune station.
Khabir is the father.
Father.
Khabar Munsi and Khabiruddin.
Melo. And NRC,
Mani.
Khobaruddin had mentioned NRC.
Village Kheli. Village Kheli. Where is Kheli?
Very Barpeta district.
Barpeta. Now who is the petitioner?
Rajawali.
Rozab Ali,
His name was 375.
petitioner. What about Rof?
Rob, his name also there.
Rof is also
371.
there. Here Rof Nia. Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you say?
Yes, Lordship. Dear Lordship, in post title Lordship, then four names are dear Lordship, Rajab Ali, alias Rajiv Ali, alias Rajan Hussain, alias Rajin Hussain.
Who made him Rajiv Ali? Who made him Rajiv Ali?
Lordship. CD reference Lordship. Huh?
Then subsequently, whatever in that village has been demarcated. And we are called Balagri Nonki later on,
You are
after
in,
75.
you are in which village? Nonke.
Nonke, Balagri Nonke. After demarcation, Balagri Nonke. Then 1997, Mark D has been
Understand, so Rajab Ali at page 56, he is also of Kheli.
Kheldi, original Kheldi. Original village Kheldi, but in 1990, the village has been demarcated, re-demarcated. And we fall under village Balagri Nonke.
Lordship. Reference is again Rajin Hussain Lordship of Balikuri Nonke. So Lordship. Lordship.
But he says that Kheli became a Balikuri Nonke,
Gavar also deposed, stated.
same village.
Lordship में रिमांडी मैटर I look to disrespect Lordship whether Rajin Hussain or Rajab Ali is even one person of no.
Page
And
59,
Balikuri and Khelli village is same or not Lordship.
Page 58,
15,
Rajab
59.
Hussain bracket Rajab Ali.
Yes, page 15, the original is there.
That is the voters list itself.
Rajab Ali, Rajiv Hussain. And in the land document also there, my lord.
Rajiv Hussain. To Rajiv Hussain in Rajiv Hussain it was Rajin Hussain. 27 or 33.
Gaumura, I say. Where is the evidence of Gaumura?
Gavar evidence is, my lord, page 34. Cross part, page 35. I know Rajiv Hussain as Rajiv Ali and knew him in the village by that name. The Balikuri Nonke and village Kheldi are adjacent place. Some part of village Kheldi fall under village Balikuri. I know that Rajab Ali, Rajiv Hussain is permanent resident of village Balikuri. I know that he is not a friend.
The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1970 of village Kheli, which contains the name of Khabar Munsi, son of Manik at serial 472 and that of A. Raf, son of Khabar at 476. It is claimed that Khabar Munsi is the father of the petitioner. Further reliance is in the voters list of 1985 of village Kheli, which contains a name of Khabiruddin, son of Manik, A. Raf Mia, son of Khabir, and Rajab Ali, son of Khabir. It is claimed that Rajab Ali is the petition of the 1985 voters list, is the petitioner himself. But notice had been issued to Rajiv Hussain.
Rajan Hussain. Rajan Hussain.
Rajan.
Yes.
No, Rajan Hussain, it must be.
Yeah.
Then your man must have written it wrongly.
It will complete this time.
এইটো মিছা কথা কোৱা বুলি ক'ব নোৱাৰি সি ৰজব কৈছে সি ৰাজেন লিখিছে
এইটোতো
then you go and serve to upon Rajan initiate proceeding against Rajan then why did you go to serve notice to Rajab Ali?
he accepted office as a Rajan son and in cost title also Lord.
So, by merely accepting the notice of the tribunal, will Rajab become Rajan?
But
That is why
in
you,
cost title also alias Rajab Ali alias Rajan
he
Hussain.
is bound to write the alias because name is notice in the name of Rajan was served on him. That's why I asked you who made him the alias. It is the respondents who made him the alias. He himself is not claiming to be alias. If you ignore this part, we want to ask for a report from the circle officer regarding this Kelly and Nonke. But if you insist on Rajan, then we ask you, then why notice in the name on Rajan was served on Rajab? Don't proceed against Rajab. You can serve it upon Rajan.
Lord, directly SP border also to verify that aspect also.
Which aspect?
Lordship, then Rajan, Rajab, Rajiv.
No, we'll not ask you to verify. You verify and tell us. It is your own creation. So you verify and tell us. Why should we ask you to verify? What will Rajab
But
do if
in-
the person hands over him a document, go to the tribunal, where it is written as Rajan? Will the identity of Rajab become Rajan from that point onwards? No,
Lordship,
Rajab will remain a Rajab.
yes. But in verification officer's report, Lordship, what he has stated, Lordship, that was
Rajan.
written, Lordship, Rajan. Lordship.
It's very unlikely. Suppose Rajab would have told him that I am Abdul. I understand that he had maybe he had given a wrong name to the police. But when Rajab says Rajab and the police writes Rajan, sounds almost the same. Possibly is on the police, not on he saying a different name. But has he said some totally different name? Then we understand that he had deliberately told a wrong name to the police. Rajan Hussain নামৰ মানুহ আছে জানো এনেও?
For a month.
আজিলৈকে শুনা নাই।
In Lordship,
Rajan Hussain টো শুনা নাই। কেইটামান common name আছে।
he also nowhere denied, Lordship.
Hmm?
He also nowhere denied.
So Rajab will become Rajan from that day onward.
Lordship.
তাই কৈ আছে সেইটো কৈ গালি শুনি নাজানো বুলি এটা কৈ আছে তাৰপৰা শুনি কৈ আছে
See, in one of my earlier orders, I referred to you as G.J. Sharma.
Yes, Lordship.
On the first 2 days, you did not correct. On the third day, you informed me that I am G. Sharma and not G.J. Sharma.
Lordship.
So, because of the earlier 2 days, will you become G.J. Sharma? You did not deny on those 2 days. You denied only on the third day.
Lordship.
Yeah.
Lordship.
Come to the actual. কি লিখিলো? Rajan Hussain, son of village Balikuri, son of Khabir. Rajan Hussain, son of Khabir of village Balikuri Nonke. Petitioner also relies on the voters list of 1979 of village Balikuri Nonke, which contains the name of Rajiv Hussain, bracket Rajab Ali. That's serial 1138. An explanation is sought to be made that the village Khelli was later on bifurcated.
Yes.
Bifurcated
Demarcated,
into
redemarcated.
two villages, namely Khelli and Balikuri Nonke. In the circumstance, the earlier voters list of the petitioner are of village Khelli, whereas the later voters list of village Balikuri Nonke. The circle officer of what circle?
Bagbor Revenue Circle.
Of Bagbor Revenue Circle to make an inquiry and submit a report as to whether Balikuri Nonke and Khelli are two separate and distinct villages all along, or Balikuri Nonke was earlier part of Khelli, which resulted in a common voters list in the year 1966 and 70.
1997.
1997.
Dispose of madam.
Huh?
Call here.
For report.
A copy of the order to have us with us.
Item 30.
The Superintendent of Police Border may also make a verification and submit a report as to whether Rajab Ali,
Rajan
Rajan Hussain.
Rajab Ali, এখন চাও? না, আর এটা বেলেগ নাম আছে।
Rajab Ali, Rajan Hussain and Rajan Hussain.
No. Rajan Hussain is the third name. Whether Rajiv Hussain, Rajab Ali, and Rajan Hussain are one and the same person.
Son of Khabiruddin.
Copy of the order.
Item 30.
When do you want?
2 weeks.
Yes, okay. এইটো নহলে ইয়াতে হোটেল পঠাই দিব পৰা কেছ ইয়াতে একটু দিব আৰু
Lordship, in this case, the petitioner, Lordship, filed her statement as DW1 and her father also gave adduced evidence as DW2, Lordship. The learned tribunal held that, Lordship, linkage is proof, but the petitioner failed to prove the presence of her predecessors in Indian soil before 1971, Lordship. On that ground, she was declared foreigner. But 1971 voter list, her grandmother's name is there in the voter list. And 1979 voter list, her father along with grandmother names is there, Lordship. So exhibit 1, school certificate is held to be valid as because headmaster deposed as DW.
We reject that.
Lordship.
So forget about all those what is valid and invalid. You discharge your burden before us.
Lordship. That is 1971 voter list, Lordship,
71 page number.
page number 63, Lord. NRC document is there, grandfather's name, grandmother's name there, but Lordship 1971 voter list, page 63.
Madam Chaudhary, go a little slow so that you can also understand. 71 Soli Bibi. Who is Soli Bibi?
Grandmother, Lordship.
Wife of Akkel.
Yes, Lordship. Akkel is the grandfather.
Village is Bor Sorai Khola. So now who is the father?
Lordship, 1979,
Page number
page 65, Lordship.
65.
Annexure 7, Lordship.
Batu Sheikh.
Lordship, in fact, his name is Ghatu Sheikh, Lordship.
Huh?
Ghatu Sheikh.
Batu, not Batu.
Not Batu, wrongly recorded as Batu Sheikh, Lordship.
Anyway,
Soli Bibi,
Batu Sheikh is the
son of Akkel, Lordship.
understand. Batu Sheikh is the son of Akkel.
Omesa Bibi is mother, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship,
We know you have understood your case. Let us also understand.
Lordship.
So Batu or Hatu, he is the father.
Lordship.
Which document will show Batu is the father?
School certificate, Lordship, that was linkage document that was proved by the headmaster, Lordship.
Proved by the headmaster. Where is this evidence?
That is reflected in the
No, where is the evidence of the headmaster?
Lordship, that DW,
Which page?
Lordship, DW2, we have not annexed, DW3, Lordship, not annexed as because, Lordship, that part was already held by the tribunal that proved, Lordship. DW2,
See,
we
if
have
you
annexed.
are in belief of the order of the tribunal, why are you filing this writ petition?
Lordship,
When
that-
you challenge, the whole of the order is challenged.
Lordship, but she was held, Lordship, as foreigner for 1971, Lordship.
Whatever it is.
But DW2, Lordship, her father.
How can
registered-
you rely upon the part of a judgment as an evidence before the court? Before this court, you are relying on the judgment of the tribunal as an evidence.
No,
How
Lordship.
can you rely on it? You produce the evidence of,
The school certificate.
you check up from the record,
Lordship.
if it is there.
Another aspect is there.
Hmm.
Another aspect is there, Lordship.
Father.
She is the daughter of Khatu Poramanik, Lordship. Khatu Poramanik. And Lordship,
This is only Batu Sheikh,
yes,
but
Lordship.
Batu is to be read as Hatu.
That can be accepted, Lordship, but their village also different, Lordship. Kindly see page 68, Lordship. Page 68, Lordship. Village is different, Lordship. Nayar Sora. And other places.
Hatu. Now this is Khatu.
Yes, Lordship.
So Batu become Hatu. Then from Hatu he is Khatu. He's Khatu or Batu?
Khatu.
Khatu.
Village also different, Lordship.
GHATU.
Khatu.
Earlier village is Borsorai Kula.
Borsolai,
and
huh?
later village is Nayar Sara.
Noyar Sora. How will you say that they are the same person?
He adduced evidence, Lordship, as DW2 Khatu Paramanik, Lordship. He has stated his name in the DW2, Lordship. Actually, to run from the amendment.
Batu Bhune to Umesa. Umesa. Correcting the Noyar Sara.
Page 50 of the LCR, Lordship, Musammat.
অকেল তো ঠিকই আছে আমি গাঁও তো তার হেরি অকেলের গাঁও আছে কেন আছে Borsolai and Noyar Sala. How do you explain Borsolai and Noyar Sala?
Lordship.
Borsolai
That is-
Borsolai Plato. Borsolai Plato didn't Borsolai বোঝা ছিল এক্সপেরিমেন্ট যে মানুহৰ কামটো ভাল নালাগা হয়তো অকমান বদলাই দিব এই
Voter list of what is
Voter list. 1971. 79. From 1979 to 1997, in between voter list also not there. Lordship.
1971, 79, what should I do?
এটা ঠিকই আছে।
Oh, দুইটা same.
School certificate कौन पहले मिलेगा कोई ना?
Yeah, thanks.
School certificate कौन पहले मिलेगा कोई ना?
Yeah, you can prove her though.
आगे घर में
Sure.
WTO.
The petitioner relies on the voters list of 1971 of village Boros Sorai Khola, which contains the name of Soli Bibi, who is claimed to be the grandmother, as well as the voters list of 1979 of village Bor Sorai Khola, which contains the name of Soli Bibi and Batu Sheikh, where Batu Sheikh is claimed to be the father. Further reliance is on the voters list of 1997 of village Nayar Sora, which contains the name of Khatu Pramanik, son of Akel Pramanik. It is claimed that Khatu Pramanik is in fact Batu Sheikh of the 1979 voters list. But it is noticed that the voters list of 1979 is of village Bor Sorai Khola, whereas the voters list of 1997 is of village Nayar Sora. Petitioner to explain the change of villages. Further reliance is placed upon a school certificate. Where is the school certificate?
Lordship,
School certificate, which
Exhibit A, Lordship.
page number?
And I have not enclosed, Lordship, it is in the.
Upon the school certificate, which is available that as exhibit A in the LCR, which is a certificate issued by the headmaster of which school?
722 number. Moisa Tataya LP School, Lordship. Moisa Tataya LP School, Lordship.
Given number, Boisa Totoya,
TATEYA
Boisa Totoya LP
LP
school.
School.
The admission register in origin of the Borsoya Totoya LP school be produced before the court for its examination. A copy of the order be available to MSB Dhaka and counsel for the education department. Mr. So and so.
Obliged.
One.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, there is shifting, but Gambura of the earlier village has adduced evidence. As
Where is
the-
his evidence?
His evidence is at page 72. No, sorry, your lordship, page 75.
I am here to depose for the OP. He is right. First line itself is right. I am here to depose for the OP. So whatever is required to be deposed, I'll depose. I know her. Her father's name is
Lokman Khan.
Lokman Khan. He is alive. At present, OP resides at village Deulia Para. She was born at village.
At my village,
At my village, OP resides with her father.
due to river erosion, OP resides at Deuliapara. OP.
How does he know? How does he know?
OP's
No.
relative.
To the extent that he
Stay at-
knows the father was of, Lakman Khan was of that village, we understand.
OP's
But he can depose that in so and so year, the man went out, number one.
OP's relations stay at number 2 Sosora, means that the earlier village.
How does he know?
Mumtaz Khan is the name of OP's grandfather.
Understand, how does he know so much of information?
Because of his village, so he knows.
His
Okay.
village, he'll know everything about his village. What happens in the other village, how does
No,
he?
he stated OP's relatives stay at number 2 Sosora,
Hmm.
means the village where earlier village is there. That is the earlier village.
So,
Mumtaz Khan was
very,
named
very well. So
grandfather.
this Gambura
Yes,
came to know where Lakshman Khan went away from his other relatives. What is the other Khan? Mumtaz Khan.
Mumtaz Khan is the grandfather. Yes,
No, what about the other relative? Name of the other relative?
Deuliyar Para.
Not other village, other relative.
That he has not mentioned.
Huh.
He has mentioned Mumtaz Khan
So,
is the name of the OP's grandfather.
so where this OP went away from his village, how does he know? You say that the other relatives are still residing in the same village.
He has stated in his
Huh,
evidence.
that means this witness knows it from those other relatives where they have gone. Is it not hearsay?
No, he stated she was born in my village.
She was born, but where she went, how does he know? And that the other person of Deoliyapara is the same person, how does he know? Hmm?
Shifting has to be proved.
See,
Understood.
what of my neighbors, immediate neighbors, the family was known quite well. They used to. So as long as that family was my neighbor, I can always give evidence. Because there's a likelihood that I have proximity. I may even know also what kind of dinner they had or what kind of where they went. This thing. That neighbor's family went away from my neighborhood. Went to some place. They had actually gone to Bangalore. What happened in that family in Bangalore, or that it is the same one? How can I give evidence? I give evidence. I happened to go to Bangalore once and visited them. Saw all of them there, that there's a house. Then I can give evidence.
Yes, Lordship.
The family that was my neighbor having so-and-so family member doing this told me that they are migrated to Bangalore. Later on, when I visited Bangalore, I went to their house.
Knowledge.
Uh,
They're staying
but-
there.
If I don't go to their house in Bangalore,
You won't
my
know.
knowledge about they going to Bangalore is the same one, is the information they gave me while living that we are going to Bangalore.
I got the point, Lordship.
Whether they
Yes,
have gone to Bangalore or gone to
There are-
Calcutta, how can I know?
That I understood, but in crops also,
Mm.
everything that are in between the two village is about 30 kilometers. Adjacent villages here.
But had the other family members given evidence, why didn't you bring their evidence?
DW2 is the father. Father's name appeared in the same.
But this is a father of Deoliyapara.
Yes, Lordship, that is the reason I didn't state that, because there is shifting and shifting was only through this.
But
Survey.
suppose he can bring in evidence that
Yes,
the other
Lordship. Then
family
I'll
member
explore,
and the
Lordship.
fathers, their name
Yes.
appeared along together in some voters list in the original village.
Yes, Lordship, that I'll explore.
Then they say, being my close relative or my elder brother,
Yes.
I know.
Yes,
That
Lordship.
will be good evidence.
Yes, I'll bring more, I'll explore more evidence against this.
Petitioner seeks for an adjournment to explore what further material is available that the family had of the petitioner had shifted from village
From village number 2, Sosora,
Number 2, Sosara to Devlipara.
Devlipara. Deeply obliged.
Item 32.
See, every case is different.
Yes, Lordship.
You just think a little
Yes, Lordship.
ahead, you will get the answer, what to do, what not to do.
It's not there. It's the reason I couldn't argue on that.
Yes,
Yeah, please. But in this case, Mr. P. Rahman, he is out.
Sorry?
Station.
Hello.
In this case, your lordship,
Uh-huh.
Mr. P. Rahman is out of station, your lordship.
somebody is not available. Who are you?
I am
You're-
S. Islam, your lordship.
Huh?
I am S. Islam.
You are?
Yes, Islam, your lordship.
Yes, Islam.
My name is also there.
You don't want to argue.
But maybe he will agree, your lordship.
You will argue. Mr. S. Islam states that Mr. P. Rahman is having some inconvenience. Oh. Why 3 petitioners together?
My lord.
Why 3 petitioners?
Oh, yes, my lord. One is husband and wife and son, your lordship.
They're declared in a common reference or different
I
reference?
think reference against only Korimali, your lordship. I have seen the report.
But not against the other 2.
Other, your lordship.
But
Yes, it is, here is there. But my lord,
বাকি যেটা সেটা সেট করে ইয়ার তো সব লাগবে অপারেটর রেফারেন্স করে but references Korimali and others that is to register policy reference was made. Against whom the reference was made? Only Korimali or everybody? You know, as it was no. John, when do you want?
any day.
Hmm?
Any day. Next week or after 2 weeks.
Any day other than today.
Yes, my lord. Korimali, lordship. And but Korimali's father has.
No, when do you want the matter to be listed? Any day other than today.
Yes, my lord.
Item 34.
It's Korimali. Only Korimali. Then why did the others were included? The Home Department to examine as to why the others were also included in the reference before the tribunal when it is stated that the reference was only against Korimali.
Lordship, father name appeared in the year 1966. Lordship, voters list of 66, page 92. Lordship. Village Bhera.
Right.
Yes, Lordship. Father and mother.
So Sonamia is the father.
Yes, Lordship. And Surajjan Nesa is the mother.
Mother. Okay. And petitioner is
Petitioner
Mariam-
is Mariam Nesa.
Mariam Nesa. Mariam Nesa.
Yes. Lordship.
Which material will show Sonamia is the father?
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, petitioner got married in the same village.
Hmm.
Uh,
Era.
yes, Lordship. Voters list of 1997,
Page number.
103, Lordship. Mariam Nesa. And page 106,
Just
Lordship, Mariam Nesa and the husband,
One-
Omar Ali.
Just a minute. 103. Hera.
Yes, Lord.
97.
2015.
Mariam Nessa.
Yes, Lord.
Amir is the husband,
Yes, Lordship.
but who is the father?
Father is
Sonamia.
Sonamia.
How do you know that she's daughter of
Yes,
Sonamia?
Lordship. In same village, she got married, so her name appeared along with the mother and the all the brothers, Lordship. Moreover, mother came and deposes also in this case.
Where is the voters list along with mother?
Yes, Lordship. Page 108.
Serial number
Mother serial number is 194, Lordship.
194.
Yes, Lordship.
194.
Surajjan Nessa.
Surajjan Nessa.
Yes,
Surajjan
Lordship.
Nessa. Wife of Sonamia.
Yes, Lordship.
And where is the daughter?
Daughter is 204, Lordship.
204.
Yes, Lordship.
Mariam Nessa. What in the name of Ali?
Amir Ali.
So Surajjan Nessa had deposed
Yes,
as
Lord.
DW.
2. Page 75, Lordship.
What to do? Go back. Examine Surajjan.
Moreover, the mother is also declared Indian Lordship by the same tribunal
Hmm.
in 2018.
So
Because mother is appeared, mother name is appearing from voters list of 1966 till date. Lordship.
therefore she is declared an Indian citizen.
Yes, Lordship.
But if mother is an Indian citizen,
Yes.
her MS each better and all. The petitioner Mariam Nessa had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number
Page 39, Lordship.
Foreigners Tribunal number 1, Borpeta, for rendering an opinion as to whether she is a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946, resulting in registration of FT case number 503/2018. By the opinion dated 18/8/2022, petitioner declared a foreigner being aggrieved with the petition. In the writ proceeding, petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1966 of village Bhera
Yes, Lordship. Page 92.
in the present Borpeta district, which contains the name of Sona Mia, son of Noimuddin at serial 46, and Surajjan Nessa, wife of Sona at serial 46/7, where both are residing in the same house number 17. It is claimed that Sona Mia is the father and Surajjan Nessa is the mother of the petitioner. The petitioner was married with, it is claimed the petitioner married with Amir Ali
Yes.
of the same village, and consequently in the voters list of 2002 of village Bheragaon, the name of the mother Surajjan Nessa at serial 194 appears along with the petitioner Mariam Nessa at serial 204. Surajjan Nessa had rendered evidence as DW 2, wherein she deposed that Mariam Nessa is her daughter. Remanded back to examine the model 66 to 2002, as well as the evidence of DW2. The parcel in the respondents may further cross-examine DW2 if so advised. Petitioner to produce the continuous voters list of village Bheragaon from 1966 on continuous and complete from. Want to
Already
say-
she had submitted the certified copy of continuous voters list, Lordship. And it's
You produce-
2021,
No,
Lordship.
if it is already there, you don't have to reproduce it again.
Yes, Lordship.
You just rely on it. If it is not there, you produce it. You
Lord-
wanted to say something?
Yes, Lordship. Voters list of not 2002, it's 22, Lordship. 2022.
Page 107, it is 2022.
Yes, Lordship. 108 is the vernacular, Lordship.
7 is English.
Yes, Lordship.
It has to be read as 2022 or 2002.
2022.
2022,
Lordship.
2022 लिखियो. May
35.
make verification and submit report.
35.
Next, matter relating to compensation of custodial debt.
Not foreigners.
Who is appearing?
Mr. D now, not Mellow, better. I just make the call.
Given the say 35.
First,
If he comes before we rise, otherwise we'll fix it.
Six.
Time being, for the time being.
Other than
Are there any other day? As paid for list after week.
Item 36.
Participant to number no.
36.
Next is the loss.
Faizuddin Sar of Boxed.
My lord, in this case, the vote was called for, my lord. By order dated 23/6, my lord.
Not yet received, Lordship.
The report as required by the order dated 23/6/2023 be made available on the next returnable date. Response will answer.
37 for address.
IA, what is this IA for, madam?
Your lordship, I for not deporting her. For not deporting her. your
Not?
lordship.
For not voting,
Deporting her.
reporting. What reporting?
Reporting.
Why is it IA? Where is the writ petition? 2271. Writ petition is for what purpose? A John on the council for the. Hmm. Please call for the records. Not this stage. Why have you filed this IA for?
Your lordship, for granting bail, your lordship.
Bail. You have yet to move your writ petition. Writ petition, you have yet to move. That is not yet moved. Only order is 3-5 adjourn on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner. So you make a prayer for bail in that writ petition. Why are you filing an IA separately? IA to Lichivo. This interlocutory application is instituted for staying the order dated 25/9/2019 of the Foreigners Tribunal number 5 Kamrup R in RFT case number 333KM/2017. The said order of the Foreigners Tribunal is assailed in WBC 2271/2023. Order sheet of WBC 2271/2023 makes it discernible that the writ petition is yet to be moved. IA adjourned.
Nice.
As the petitioner to applicant to examine that if the writ petition is yet to be moved, under what circumstance an interlocutory application for stay of the order impugned would be maintainable. Do you want to move the writ petition today?
Or lordship another day.
Not today. Why not?
Today. Actually, Lanet senior advocate is not available today.
If you want, we can hear you. You don't want to argue. Or you want to try? Make an attempt.
Monday or lordship.
See, had I heard your IA, what argument you would have made?
On Monday lordship.
No, it's okay, Monday. Suppose I would have heard your IA, then what argument would you have made? Same argument will be applicable in the writ petition also. Say what you came prepared for. No, but. Okay. This one, list again as straightforward.
38. Me.
That very over years as well. John on the inconvenience. So.
My lord, in this case, my lord, inquiry only against petitioner Ahmad Ali. My lord. In this.
Kutikitaকে declare করে দিয়েছে বোধহয়। Where is the reference? Reference.
Check mark.
Here,
Yes,
record.
yes, it's record. Green. No? Yes.
এত সময় বড় মানুষগুলোর নাম লেখা নাই ও নয় ওয়াই Start an inquiry. No, this is starting the inquiry, not the reference. Where is the reference?
Yeah.
Find out the reference.
Yes.
The one that you indicated,
Yes.
that is a direction by the SP to cause an inquiry. It is not a reference. Got it? এখনই reference বিকলম লিখিব এটি Mr. Sharma, you don't have any specific format to make a reference. The verification report of that inspector on the backside SP writes, I referred the case to the Foreigners Tribunal for faxing maybe.
Taking
Oh, NA, for taking NA.
necessary action.
Necessary.
We have to presume convey action.
Hmm. Question করবেন নাকি? এরপর কথা বলতে হবে। আমি হয়তো বিশ্বাস করি থাকি, পরে যদি ভাগ্যে পড়ে। পরে যদি না বলি। Yes, Mr. Sharma, take a look at this.
Yes, I.
Is it written by the SP? Or the constable or the inspector himself writes it on the backside of his report, and the SP just puts his signature there. Mhm. How does it appear?
I think,
Even the ink is different.
yes, sir.
Police goes, either makes a verification or doesn't make a verification, gives on writing to the SP. On the backside, the police only writes, I refer the so and so. So SP doesn't even time to make a reference also. He'll only put his signature.
Lordship.
Only put the signature of that authenticity.
Lordship.
The superintendent of police border, which district?
Morigaon.
Morigaon, to examine the records and submit a report as to whether that report was written by the superintendent of police, whether the reference made to the tribunal was written by the superintendent of police himself, or it was prepared by the inquiring inspector on the backside of the inquiry report, and the SP had merely put his signature.
On Lordship, 21st of this month, Lordship. Some other case, Lordship.
He is
SPO.
coming, same SP,
Yes.
list on 21.
No, Lordship, no, he is from Huzai, Lordship. Not
Okay,
Morigaon.
not
Sorry,
Morigaon.
Sorry, Lordship.
No, ask him to see, if you want to send back the report, send it back. Let him take his
Yeah.
own call. And why I'm asking you, because I think we have noticed some specific format
Yes.
in
Yes,
which
yes.
the reference is made.
Yes, Lordship.
It is not made in this manner.
I have also seen Lordship.
Specific format there. In other cases, I have also.
Yes.
When do you want?
Lordship, 1 week time may be a lot.
Another demand for it.
List on so and so, you attended video.
Mm.
Yes, item 39.
Lordship, copy of.
I
this-
think this whole reference will go. Only thing we can give you liberty to make fresh reference if you want. These things cannot be permitted to be done in this manner.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
Publish.
Lordship, can I take one copy of this?
Yes.
For-
A photocopy of the inquiry report along with a backside containing the signature of the SP be provided to Mr. G. Sharma.
Lordship, actually, the forwarding, I think this is the forwarding, Lordship.
It is directly to conduct inquiry.
Oh, yes, yes.
First one is SP directs the police to
Yes,
conduct
yes.
an inquiry. Second one is police conducts an inquiry and writes the result of the inquiry. Third one is on the backside of the same one, the police himself writes, I refer to so and so,
Yes, yes,
and the SP puts his signature.
yes,
Hmm.
Lordship.
So our job will be very happy. We either request Mr. Motin or Mr. Sharma to write the order. Why, along with the filing the writ petition, you also write the order will pass. And both of us will put our signature. Will it happen like that?
No, Lordship.
Then
Margarita. Oh, bless.
Madam Ghosh, you want it that way? When you file your writ petition, you also put a order that is to be passed, and we don't have to come to court also. Send it to our residence, signature will go. This is what the SP had done, reduced to that extent. Don't do it. And Mr. Sharma asked his SP where he had put his signature, in his residence in Guwahati. Maybe one constable is carrying 10 files with him. He doesn't even go to Moregaon also. Someday one person will bring 10 files. So, where to put the signature? Oh, yes, sir. Don't disturb me anymore.
May I please, your lordship?
Lordship, this,
My lord,
One time.
can I take adjournment?
Mr. G. Sharma, now they are the 106 for adjournment. Pray aloud, list on so and so.
later to do.
No.
Fix it, did you work on the this work? 40, yes.
Question.
May I please, your lordships? My lord, father is Kundu Arya. Kandu Arya. And his
Case number?
page number, lordship, 48.
आर्यभूत बांगलादेशर वाला नाही खूप केस आहे सर ओगारी These Aryas are ordinarily resident of which place?
The parents came from Aspal, East Pakistan, lordship.
No, no, this Arya, people having surname Arya,
Yes,
they are ordinarily resident of which place? East Pakistan.
East Pakistan. Because his.
No, a lot of Arya cases are coming before us. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, because in Bongaigaon, they have been rehabilitated few in Barpeta district, lordship. So her father rehabilitation document as a loan he was granted is at page 47.
See?
It may not be clear, but the certified copy which we got it from the tribunal. It's an X 47 to serve, all of blood as well.
It is not, may not be clear. Only one thing is clear, somebody paid rupees 935.
But in the certified copy from the tribunal which she received is much clear.
Achha, this is the actual copy.
And certified copy from the
certified,
tribunal.
Photocopy and certified.
Certified, yes, from the tribunal,
Kandu Arya,
yes.
son of Pratik.
Fortikari. Fortikari.
45.
Village Balikuri.
When did he come? No, what is this? Office of the SDO Barpeta Relief Rehabilitation Branch, Kandu, with reference to the rehabilitation loan. Okay.
He got a loan from the government.
Deposit the sum of rupees 9.
And
Achha,
arrival coupon also is there.
Achha,
Arrival coupon is at page 45.
45 is the arrival coupon.
Yes, lordship.
Anyway, Kandu Arya now,
Yes. And 66 voters list also same village,
page number.
page number lordship 48.
66, Baliguri Nonke.
Yes, lordship.
So this person went to Baliguri Nonke?
Yes, and that loan also
This side.
Balikuri Nonke.
No, residing at village, page 45.
Balikuri. Balikuri. Original.
45.
Why these people have the habit of putting the round seal
Balikuri.
precisely on
Yes.
the word which is most relevant for the purpose?
There's also certified copy. It's much clearer. It's Balikuri.
Balikuri, okay, Balikuri, now
Yeah.
Balikuri Nonke.
Yes, and even in the page 47, which we have,
Anyway,
Yes.
Kandu,
Yes.
now which material will show Meena is the daughter of Kandu?
is the Gaunbura certificate, Lordship. No, Lordship, Gaunbura certificate is not annexed, but Gaunbura's evidence is there, Lordship. And one document which she has not exhibited before the
Where is the Gangura evidence? Let us see.
page in the record, Lordship,
Gangura of which village?
Balikuri, Nonke.
Aki Balikuri Nonke, Henry Logot Koran Silver.
No, it's here only, page 41. Page
Mr.
41.
Sharma,
Lordship.
Lordship.
sometime back,
Hmm.
this Balikuri Nonke
yes,
only said it is a part of village Khelli.
Kelly, yes, Lordship.
I think someone
Yes,
made
yes,
Yes, yes.
earlier,
Ah,
earlier one case.
same village. So
Mine
if-
is Balikuri,
no.
non-case.
I am putting this question because there, which case it was? Not sure if it was-
Lordship, I think
It was in the case.
Take
of-
note of that. In
Yes.
that case,
it is
66
Yeah.
voters list of
25. Most
Hmm.
probably 25.
25, 25.
66 voters list of was of village Khelli,
Kelly,
70 of Khelli.
Kelly.
Then 85 or 97 is Balikuri
Balikuri,
Nonke.
Nonke.
And the learned council tried to say that Khelli village was bifurcated into two,
Two, yes.
resulting in Khelli and Balikuri.
Balikuri, yes.
But here it seems Balikuri existed in 1966 also.
Yes, Lordship.
So that statement is wrong, whoever had made it.
Yes, Lordship.
It was clicking in my mind because I know my case. And it was in because Balikuri is my name.
Kiman number case of
25. 25 item number.
25. It to sign to Corona eতিয়ালৈ
Next week fix করা গৈছে।
J Ahmed.
মই কিন্তু ভাবি আছিলো।
DG সেইটো সাইন কৰিছো। এটা নোট এটা লিখি থৈ দিবচোন। সেইটাখন হেৰিকে বা নহলে তাতে এটা অৰ্ডাৰ লিখি থৈ দিব পাৰি। তাতে এটা অৰ্ডাৰ লিখি থৈ দিয়কচোন।
Lordship may
No, item 25 what, huh? A submission was made when the matter was taken up that village Khelli later on was bifurcated into village Khelli and Balikuri Nonke, resulting in the availability of a voters list of village Balikuri Nonke for the year 1997. But if I to underline Korita, we'll check it up. But when later on, WPC 5825/2019 was taken up, the records reveal that Balikuri Nonke had its own voters list of the year 1966, which gives a prima facie indication that the submission that Khelli village was bifurcated into two,
yes.
and there being Khelli and Balikuri Nonke, and there was no voters list of Balikuri Nonke for the earlier years, appears to be prima facie incorrect.
Lordship, item number was 29, Lordship, not 25.
29.
Yes,
29.
Rajab Ali, Rajan Hussain, Lordship.
It will lift it for you. The relevant page of the voters list of 1966 of Balikuri Nonke is page 48 of WPC 5825/2019.
Regarding Rajab
No,
Ali,
you don't have to worry.
Yes, yes,
I want
that's
the
it.
other one.
regarding Rajab Ali, Rajan Hussain.
That Rajendra.
Yes,
And,
yes, Lordship.
and,
Asked me to.
Circle officers.
inform the circle officer about this information also. I think in that case, we require the circle officer to submit a report. When you send it, send the letter of order also to the circle officer.
Lordship, this case.
No, not in this case. This order is in that case. In that case, we have passed 2 orders today. This one,
Itu continuation.
in continuation করি ফেলে।
Item 29.
আর 2টা order separately online করিব। Let it remain on record. Because here we have stated that while another repetition was taken up, this fact came to our notice. So we
Lordship has come up with so many name of so many given with that still Lordship. Lordship.
বালিপুরি আছিল নে বেলেগ আছিল? বালিপুরি আছিল?
Yes,
বালিপুরি।
Balikuri,
বালিপুরি।
because I was sitting
Because
here.
there are number of Nonkes also. Yes, now your case,
So,
Kandu, now which material show Kandu is the father?
Evidence of DW three, Lordship, page 41.
Page 41. Who is DW3?
Gambura of Balikuri.
Yes.
I Surat Jamal, aged 35.
Page 41. Gambura. মোৰ দেউতা মা নাই আমি গোটেইকেইটা ছোৱালী হয়।
Kandu is 50 years in 1966. So what is the age of Meena?
At present she is 62.
62.
Yes.
You are
18 2000.
you have seen the movie Kudrat? One Hindi movie Kudrat. You have seen it?
No, Lordship.
Did not. There,
Yes.
one person goes to visit a particular village.
Yes.
Then the person starts remembering what happened in the previous life when that person was in that village. Remembers everything. Did the same effect happen with this Gambura?
His father was Gambura prior to that. And he
His
had
father may have given this evidence, so we'd have accepted it.
collecting information from some old aged person. He has stated.
So
in
again,
paragraph-
this is hearsay.
Yes, Lordship. And I have one document, Lordship, which I have not
Mr.
exhibited.
Sharma, you have seen that movie? No.
No, no.
One document, Lordship.
মন পড়ে সেশনে না স্যার
Putra.
জন্ম মনত পৰি যায়।
এইটোতো হেৰি ব্ৰায়ান ৱাইজে ব্ৰায়ান ৱাইজে But there a specific scene is there. A person goes to a village, then starts remembering everything that happened in the previous life.
Yes.
That even how she died also the person remembered in the previous life.
This document, Lordship.
Which page?
Not page, Lordship, I have just. This she did not exhibit.
What is this?
The Mina, that land in,
33. There is Jamabandi.
yes, Lordship.
Meena Arja Pita Kanduram.
And all her sisters, because there is no brothers. It's,
Palipuri Nonke. This may be relevant. You go back on this one.
yes, Lordship.
You
Yes, Lordship.
do away with your Gambura.
Yes,
Don't bring
Lordship.
all these kind of people. How can he remember what happened?
I can understand.
Events that took
Lordship.
place before his birth, how can he give evidence?
Yes, Lordship, I can understand. But this is in Baksa district.
Well, Baksa is a different kind of evidence act is not.
No, not that. Means if it would have been in Kamrup, it would have been in much better way.
But Kamrup, a different evidence act is applicable.
No, not that. We
So
could
a
have
man can give
conducted-
evidence
We
before
could
what
have
happened before
conducted
his
in a
birth.
better way, Lordship.
Sorry.
We could have conducted the trial in a
Okay,
better way.
that's Heard MSD question and counsel for the petitioner also heard. Meena Das, no, Meena
Meena
Saha had been referred to the foreigners tribunal number.
Buxa Lordship. Foreigners Tribunal, Buxa, page 13, Lordship.
Had been referred to the foreigners tribunal Buxa, Tamulpur, Assam, for rendering an opinion as to whether she is a foreigner, resulting in registration of FT case numbers 2698 stroke Buxa stroke 2016. The tribunal rendered an opinion dated 25/2/2019, declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, the state petition is instituted in the writ proceeding. Reliance is placed on the voters list of 1966 of village Balipuri Nonke, which contains the name of Kandu Chandra Arya, son of Hatik Arya, at serial 720, and Mistabala Arya, wife of Kandu, at serial 721. It is claimed that Kandu Chandra Rava is the father and Mistabala Arya is the mother of the petitioner. Kandu Chandra Rava is shown to be 50 years in the voters list of 1966. Reliance is also placed upon notice dated 2011-1956, issued by the subdivisional officer Borpeta to Kandu Arya, son of Fatik Arya, requiring him to return a rehabilitation loan of rupees 935 he had taken from the government authorities. Reliance is also placed upon a certificate issued by the, this is against association, dated 19/10/1955, issued by the General Secretary of the All Assam Refugee Association, Borpeta District Branch, wherein it is certified that Kandu Arya, son of Fatik Arya, from Moimansingh district, is presently residing at village Balipuri Nonke. The evidentiary value of the certificate dated 19/10/1955, issued by the General Secretary, All Assam Refugee Association, Borpeta District Branch, would be subjected to process of law as to whether it is admissible in evidence, inasmuch as it is a certificate issued by a private authority rather than being any public authority. But however, the notice dated 2011-1956 makes it discernible that Kandu Arya, son of Fatik Arya, did exist in the state of Assam, of village Balipuri did exist in the state of Assam as on the same date. To establish that Kandu Arya of Balipuri Nonke village is the father of the petitioner, reliance is placed upon a Jamabandi in respect of a plot of land at village Balipuri Nonke, which shows that, amongst others, the name of Meena Arya, daughter of Kanduram Arya, had been mutated in place of Kanduram Arya in respect of the plot of land at village Balipuri Nonke. By the mutation in favor of the petitioner claims that the burden under Section 9 had been discharged inasmuch as the 1966 voters list of village Balipuri Nonke, as well as the notice dated 2011-1956 from the subdivision officer Borpeta, do establish that Kandu Arya, son of Fatik Arya, is a citizen. You have the above remanded back to the tribunal to examine the notice dated so and so, the voters list of 1966, as well as the mutation order, Jamabandi in favor of the petitioner, and thereafter pass a reasoned order.
66 and 70, same.
70. 66, as well as all such subsequent voters list of village Balipuri Nonke as may be relied upon. Not only 70, all such, if you want to rely upon, you can bring other voters.
Because 70 she has exhibited, 66 and
No.
70.
Later on, if you want, you can bring it. We are allowing you. certified copies of the notice dated so and so as well as the. No, you take it back.
Yes, Lordship.
Taking back.
Lordship, if subsequent after 70 voters list are not there, parents died, then it will be difficult for her to get the voters list, Lordship, because they don't have
Tabisha, all such
brothers in that
all
family.
such 70
Lordship. Otherwise it will be stuck.
The evidence of the Gambura, which is also relied upon. Gambura as DW,
DW3, Lordship.
which is also relied upon, is not accepted. Inasmuch as the DW1,
DW1 is the petition.
no, the Gambura 3. That
Three.
inasmuch DW3 is noticed to be about 37 years, whereas the writ petitioner would be about
At present, the Gambura will be 40 years and she is 62 years at present.
37 years when the evidence was rendered. And the writ petitioner would have been 59 years, meaning thereby that the DW3 seeks to give evidence of events that may have taken place even prior to his birth.